chat's got soul. From the gavel to the gas, we're watching it all. Covering the courtroom, big case or small. Laugh when we can, cry when we must, but it's all real talk, you can count on us. We're not the pros, just fans who care. With popcorn in hand and a comfy chair. And every twist, we're right there. Together like we're all in the witness chair. This is the Broken Baker, where the trials come alive, where the chat is wild and the vibes survive. We're watching the worst of what people do, but we keep it light, yeah, that's our truth. It's the only place for crime, and it feels just right. We bring the justice talk into your night. So hit that stream, don't miss the call. At the Broken Baker, we cover it all. Oh yeah. We're just flaming with the view, but we ask the things the world wants to. Digging through the facts, side by side. Even when it's dark, we bring the light. No clickbait, no fake feels, just truth and the highs and the reels. With the chat that roasts and writes, we're just here for the case and the vibes. This is the Broken Baker, where the stories unfold. With a smile in the heart, even when it's cold. Yeah, we cover the bad with a wink and a grin. Where the real talk starts, come on, jump in. It's the only place to be, can't you see? For trials and truth, it's BBTV. The Broken Baker, where the trials come alive. Yeah, we'll be here, trial of the trial. Yeah.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what, if any, you might be. And as we normally do when you Americans have a holiday, we do a little streamy poo just so you have somewhere, because maybe you are not out there celebrating workers today. Maybe you need to take a little break because you have to be on a long weekend with the house filled with the kids. Or maybe you are sitting in Europe and thinking, why are Yanks so weird? We celebrate socialism on the 1st of May. Why can't Americans get anything right? All of these questions are not going to be answered on this channel because I don't understand women or Americans. Well, but I like both of them. But to find something that we could do, hang out for a bit, I was looking at the Cardi B trial, a trial that I had looked a little bit at, but because it's in California, the time zone is really, really bad for me. And that's why I haven't really covered it. And to me, with the parts I've seen, it looks more like one of those classical money grab lawsuits than anything real. If you don't know what it's about, it's a security guard, well, former security guard, who filed a civil suit back in 2020 accusing Cardi B of assault, battery, emotional distress, negligence, and false imprisonment, and who is demanding $24 million in damages. She claims that in February 2018, outside of the Beverly Hills OBGYN's office, where Cardi secretly, because no one at that time knew she was pregnant, went to meet the OBGYN. But this security guard claims that Cardi spat on her, called her slurs, body shamed her, you can't do that anymore, and scratched her face with a long fingernail. I think she said she had a scratch on her nose that she needed plastic surgery to fix. Cardi claims that there was never any physical contact, and what really happened was them just arguing, because this security guard was filming her with her phone without her consent and cornered her, forcing her to confront her and saying, well, don't do this. I'm going to see the doctor. Don't film me. We don't really know, but what we're going to get today is Cardi's take on the case. We haven't really had any witnesses who have confirmed either side of the case, but we have the OBGYN, David Finkel, who says that him and his receptionist didn't see the physical altercation, but the receptionist ended up with a cut on her forehead made by the security guard, not Cardi. Yes. So we're going to see Cardi. It's kind of meme-worthy because the lawyer interviewing her seems to know less about the culture than I do, less about women than I do, and ask questions so stupid that it's kind of funny. So we have to see what's up. But so far, I don't see it as much more than just a typical money grab lawsuit. Plumbing is expensive. Yes, keep your kids out of gender studies and basket weaving. Get them a plumber degree. That'll make them way more money because they won't end up as baristas at Starbucks. Hey, Jemima. Happy socialism to you too, Vince Clotho. Hey, Jinxie Poo. Oh, someone won 5,000. Congratulations. Spend them on something reasonable, but treat yourself. But let's get into Cardi B because it's something else. Hey, Holly. Hey, Steven. This one. And let me move this one up here so Peter A doesn't start yelling.
Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, you can call me Cardi B.
She will use the microphone later because she's very, very low right now.
You feeling better today?
Yeah.
And I'll need you to speak up, man.
Yeah,
Hard to hear you.
yeah, a little better.
Hey, Amy.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992.
Yes,
You're left-handed.
yes.
Hey,
Are you
James.
the firstborn child?
To my mom.
And someone tell me what this is about. Why is it important, her birthday, if she's left-handed, and if she's a firstborn child? I don't get that. Well, congratulations, Brandon. So all of your fake illness was just you hiding a pregnancy. Congratulations. May your firstborn child be a male. Plaintiff lawyer is clueless. I swear he must be forced to ask these questions due to his client demanding he does so he can't. Well, a lawyer shouldn't do that. Left-handed for the nails. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Could be. Yeah, could be.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No,
On the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay.
I love her faces because she's also thinking, "What's this idiot on about?" But tell me again, I don't understand women. How can she have a part here where you can see her skull? Is she bald underneath, or is it? I don't understand that. Again, I don't understand women.
Sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then. Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion ruling that violates the order.
Swiss bank, counsel legal bank.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I don't want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were
An
to give
inch.
your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And
Way less than an inch.
can you show them to us again? All right. Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your
Opal.
real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I want,
I sent you a link so you can come on and help me with all of these female questions because I don't understand half of it.
wanted you to change them to
Rubio, no spoilers.
3-inch nails,
Mhm.
how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like
Because it's a civil suit and he's asking stupid questions.
these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
No, I'm not going to cover the entire trial.
February 24th of 2018.
Mhm.
Do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't sure what the yes or no.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
No.
Who do you know in that building?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him? No.
Okay. When you went to see him, were you seeing him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient.
And when you went to see him, it was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
And you filled out an intake form and you signed some other documents that he would be your treating doctor, correct?
No. For that day, yes. I don't live in LA.
I
So
understand. You came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Jersey and Atlanta.
I understand. So when you went to see Dr. Finke on February 24th of 2018,
Mhm.
When you went to see him, you went to see him as a patient,
Yes.
and you got medical treatment from him, whether it was for 1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you?
You need to answer yes or no.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
And when you were there on that date with Dr. Finke,
Mm-hmm.
Did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
Oh, that was the first child you ever had.
That's my first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time.
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No.
Assisting.
No.
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you? That
Objection.
If it's breakfast, can you get me one of those with sausage and eggs? I don't think my local. No, I don't think Danish McDonald's has breakfast options anymore. I like those sausage and eggs.
Assisting. We're not here for her medical care.
Yes, sir. Did you keep Dr. Finke's, oh, sorry, who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very like upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
When you were outside in the hallway, before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Amani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for
That's what your wife orders. Skip the tampon for you. If you can get a tampon at McDonald's, I'll take one because again, you have a different breakfast menu than we have in Denmark because there's no tampons in our breakfast menus. It's just we can't get those sausage and eggs anymore. So I would have one of those. Tampon or no tampon?
well, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming outside of the elevator?
Yes.
Yes, most of these people will have people around who fixes things. They don't know shit about what goes on in their everyday life. They will say, I need a doctor. Make sure it's a good doctor. And that person will find that person for them because that's how they get paid. This is also how a lot of people go broke in the entertainment industry because they just have people. They have accountants, and then they have a fixer, and then they have a chef, and then they have an entourage, and they don't know shit. I bet you she couldn't even, if it wasn't for this lawsuit, she wouldn't know what that doctor was called. Someone drove her there, said it was the best OBGYN in Los Angeles, and took her from there again. And she don't know anything about him. This is rich people problems. You just call your buddy and say, I need this, and they'll get it for you. And it must be nice to have so much money that you can have people fix things for you.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
About, I guess, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock around there. Yeah, 1 something.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton.
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical place?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN.
You
So,
didn't want your security guard to know that?
no,
Why?
well, first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Do you remember what floor you were on when you exited the elevator?
The fifth floor.
At any time, did your security guard come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident in the building?
He was waiting for me, like not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me, like by the exit, like by the door, around there. Yeah.
Like, do you remember the building?
Yes.
You remember?
Well, kind of. I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where you
Yes.
take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it was in the inside, it was in the outside, but he wasn't like in, like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door. And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
All right. So would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair?
Assistant.
Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24th, 2018?
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting. When I was
But
exiting.
He was in the lobby with you,
In
right?
the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Okay.
I've had 2 children. I've looked at a couple of ultrasounds. My daughter sent me an ultrasound. I can't see any babies in there. I just do the, oh yeah, I can see it. It's just black and gray. And then they'll point and say, look, oh yeah, isn't it beautiful? So, and I don't know if she was a comedian before. Remember, I know a lot of people love her, but she does also have a little bit of a checkered past because she used to rob people that she sedated. So she's not always a good girl.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm
Did
going to
you
go with
ask
his
him?
word. No, because I was like, I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her. So I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
Objection, relevance.
Assistant.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened or you're injured or anything happens,
Yes.
aren't they supposed to?
Hey, Jamie, do you take your security guard to the JJ doc?
Always. Always.
I didn't have the JJ doc on my Labor Day bingo card.
I didn't see any of this. Have you watched it already?
I've seen parts of the victims' testimony, but it starts at 9 o'clock my time. So I'm like you. I'm in bed by 10. Well, you're in bed by 5, but I don't have time to sit up all night and watch this and then still have my normal life next to it. But it's Labor Day. You know, we always do something for the holidays, and I thought let's watch Cardi B because this lawyer asked the dumbest questions on the planet.
So I heard some of it, but is this during the time that she was pregnant the first time? Is that what they said?
Yeah, it's her
This
first
happened?
baby.
Okay.
And Jamie, Halloween is not till 2 months. So
Halloween starts now, guys. Let's get real. It is September 1st. Let's go.
2 things I don't understand: Yanks and women. What is Jamie? A Yank woman.
come help you?
Objection, Alderman.
Assisting. Why don't we go on?
You don't have to answer. When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection, argumentative as to with you.
Overruled.
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. He was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard or would you call the police or would you call both or do nothing?
Assisting.
Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018 when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that day?
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
Objection, Alderman.
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
TV channel.
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatory?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know.
No.
That's why you hire a lawyer. Why should she know what special interrogatories are?
No.
I don't. Where is she going with all of this?
I don't know. He's asking the stupidest questions.
Yeah. Some supermarkets just got the first Speculative and Leberkuchen out here. They count as Erbsgebäck, not only for Christmas. We have Christmas chocolates out in the stores.
Christmas stuff? Oh my
What?
goodness. I said, you have
What?
Christmas stuff out already?
Yeah, because we don't have those pagan holidays you have, because we don't like Satan. On Monday,
Yeah.
we do arms, because if you want a thick mommy blowing your meat whistle till she gags on your dung drizzle, your arms better be effing swole. And I actually did arms today. Not that I'm looking for a thick mommy to blow my meat whistle, but I did arms today.
My lord.
Jamie, hammer curl 60 pounds in each arm. Daddy still got it.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Hammer curls are
Well,
hard.
I leg pressed 900 pounds yesterday, and my
Yeah,
back
you said
is
that.
killing me. So
Oh my God, 900 pounds. I can't imagine. I mean, I'm pretty good, but that's insane.
the biggest problem is my abs, because you get so much strain on your abs that it really. She better not make me laugh too much, because it hurts my abs every time I laugh.
Well, it's a good workout, even more. So
Yeah. Thank you, Benice, for 4 months. Happy Labor Day. Everything is fine except my abs are killing me. And Rubio, yo, Team Jamie, I just bought a Halloween dinner setting for 8 witches, spiders, snakes, scorpions, etc. This is my holiday.
that is
Jamie,
that is awesome. I am so jealous.
of course you are.
I got all my decorations out yesterday and put them up. So a dinner set though, I need to look for that.
Well, I don't celebrate.
You should. You should decorate. You're supposed to decorate for me. Come on.
I did that 1 year. Can't keep doing it. And look, I have your cornhuskers up.
Where? Oh, I see him. Oh,
The Ohio State won yesterday,
so did
2 days
Michigan.
ago.
Go blue.
No, please don't, because it really hurts me.
You do know?
No.
Okay. And when your attorney responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery responses? Did they email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see what you're asking me.
I will show it to you. May I approach, Your Honor? You show her the discovery only?
Thank you. Could you have that, please?
Yes. I'll show it to you.
Oh, Jamie, I got called a misogynist again.
Oh.
It happens all the time.
So for identification purposes.
Maybe I am a misogynist.
It is form
Maybe you are.
interrogatories,
Maybe you're telling me this.
Set 1 dated September 30th of 2023.
Just want to get this what it is.
That's what it is? Okay, just come and show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. No. Well,
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, your responses, which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach, Your Honor? We'll show you these documents as well. So you can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member, anybody? Did they ever show you these documents?
Yeah, I think the Americans call it holidays. We call it holy days, and you call it bank holidays. So it's all the same thing. They are just taking their lazy butts off work today. So because they're celebrating socialism.
Yeah, it's a federal
Did they respond on
holiday.
your behalf?
this one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look.
Because she is on trial. She is being sued for $24 million for scratching a lady in the face, spitting on her, and body shaming her. I am going to sue the shit out of all of these people on Twitter who body shames me. I'm getting called fat and stupid a lot, and misogynistic.
I didn't know it was 24 million.
Yeah,
Is
it's
she
24.
serious? Oh
Yeah,
my
because Jamie, she has emotional distress. Come on now. And
Well, I thought I heard something about plastic surgery. She needed plastic surgery.
well, she got a scar from her nails on her face, I think her nose, so she had to have that fixed. You can't have
Please.
anyone in history gotten a nose job for under at least 10 mil. And then you have the emotional distress. That's another 14 mil. I find it highly reasonable, Jamie.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I was told all of the U.S. intelligence is being feigned. When I watch trials like this, I'm questioning U.S. intelligence.
At 12.1. You see the question, 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any
She
witnesses.
did have a
This incident.
scratch because she needed plastic surgery.
Well, can you
There's not a question.
point it to me?
I'm sorry?
Point
Show
it
it
to
to you.
me. Yeah.
Can I approach, Your Honor? It's on page 5, under 12.1.
Mhm.
Did your attorney ask you,
I think she does it at some point. I was watching this testimony to see if it was funny. And I think at some point she starts using those words that I don't understand.
Does she say
if
it?
there were any witnesses to this incident?
Yes.
All right, we're going to avoid a pretty the conversation.
And relevant charge, this is the discovery issue that the subject.
On the discovery issue, Your Honor, I'm asking her question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes.
Has she had a nose job, Jamie?
Okay, and if you look at
Cardi B?
the
Yeah.
She's got a lot of work. She's got a lot of work done.
Her nose looks too small for her face.
I think she's
It's
a
like-
no job. She has her teeth done. She has a BBL. She has liposuction on her stomach and everything.
She has her
job.
lips done right.
No, I think those are her real ones, but most everything
Well, there's
else.
filler in them.
Maybe, but I mean,
And her eyebrows, did she have a facelift or something? Or is it just fake
maybe.
eyebrows? This is why I have you on, Jamie. You are the female expert on the panel.
Well, she's not. She doesn't. Yeah, her lips are natural, but pretty much everything else isn't.
She shouldn't get too close to open fire because she will melt. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a response
Here.
in the 50-page document to your left.
Oh,
Can I
so
show it to her, Your Honor?
so she shaves the other ones off and then draws the Vulcan eyebrows.
Sorry, can you identify by page and line? I'm not sure.
Sure.
Anybody showing
I can
it.
show it to you first if you'd like.
But I just, what do you,
24
Oh,
million, and it happened in 2018.
Oh.
28, yeah, 2018.
Read the question. May I read the question when I go back to my seat?
it's your direction.
Well, she has pled guilty to 2 class 3 felonies, I believe, of assault, and she admitted that back when she was a stripper, she lured men to hotel rooms, promising a good time, drugged them, and robbed them. So she isn't. I know we like her because she's funny in this part, but she has a history as well.
Thank you. So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
So you just sign everything. You don't
And-
care what it is.
The question that I showed you,
That's how you get paid.
12.1, let's say, you want to read it or you want me to read it?
you can read it.
State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident.
Mhm.
That's what the question is.
Yes.
As you sit here today, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident?
Absolutely.
He is a witness.
Yes. She knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you
Outside where?
on February 24th, 2018,
Outside like,
in the hallway?
yes.
He came out of his office?
Yes.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you responded,
Mhm.
your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it, but question,
Your Honor?
I withdraw, I apologize. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above, subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. The Monty Alice may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior
I
attorney?
don't get what
Yes,
this
sir.
is. Yeah, I know he wants to impeach someone, but it's yeah.
Reading? Yeah. Reading what?
And
Yeah, but don't
at the
drug
time
and
when you
rob
saw
people.
Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time.
It'll come up later, but according to Cardi B, she was filming her going into the office, and she said, "Don't film me," and then either she got a little loud or the other one is making up a lot of stuff. We don't know. None of us were there. It's a she said, and so far the victim comes off as very money grabby because I watched part of her statements, and it was one of those classic, oh, a famous person, I'm gonna sue the shit out of that person.
Clearly,
So I
since
kinda
she's
like
gone
just-
for 24 million.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
But when your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses. The receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Who knows?
The painter. She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated, got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between you?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her, like, "Your security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Civil.
Okay, and 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of the incident. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident. You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
The person that's here by the testimony is compound. It's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
In written discovery, you asked to provide the name of your security guard?
Your Honor,
Yeah, but why don't we, I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on, because she hasn't testified it. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
No.
Did you respond to special interrogatory step 1 through your attorney?
Your Honor.
All right, the question is sustained on 352. Why don't you move on? Sustained. I need you to move on. Discovery. Move on to what it is about.
Yeah, he's just reading Discovery.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know of who the witnesses are?
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break?
Aside from Karan,
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Rubio,
He's
you've been watching this trial. He's just reading Discovery and start asking her if she knows witnesses. What
Yeah.
does that have to do with anything? It's
Yeah, Rubia explained.
yeah.
I don't. I'm so confused why he is just so terrible.
It's yeah. These questions are BS. He knows those are answered by the attorney, and that if you have an issue with the answers, you'll take it up before trial. It seems like he's just fishing for anything and say, "Oh, she didn't know that, and that's why she's guilty." It makes no relevance to the case. Get into what happened. She's not on trial for calling a witness. She's on trial for attacking a woman. So let's talk about her attack on that woman. My best guess is idiot. He thinks he can piss her off because she's known for her temper, trying to make her mad. Probably a thing, yeah. Because again, she ain't no saint. No Saint
No.
is a British girl band, but she was never a member of No Saints.
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't
Newton,
know.
is there anybody else who drove with you to the building on February 24th of 2018?
No.
Well, a lot of lip smacking in the latest cases we've had. It's annoying.
So now I want to take you a little bit through the incident. Bring you back in time. Do you agree that an incident occurred on February 24th, 2018?
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Objection. Relevance. I think it was.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't feel. I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation,
And I don't know why the audio and video is out of sync.
and it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me. I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection?
Irrelevance. Yeah.
Assisting.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you give your attorney a second to objection. What's your
Oh,
objection?
sorry.
Sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Assisting.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Amani Ellis?
No,
Did you try to take a swing at her?
no,
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll see, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Amani Ellis, correct?
Just no, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also
Sorry, assisting.
It's not her job to prove she didn't touch her. You are suing her. You should have proved she did touch her.
Exactly.
But what? But again, I think she can be kind of a B word with her history, but again, it doesn't you still have to prove your claims. You want $24 million and you're asking the person you're suing, hey, can you prove you didn't do the crime? That's burden shifting. Yeah, and how do you prove a negative? Hey, Jamie, did you stop beating your wife?
Yeah, that's a loaded question. Come on.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Do you have any videos of the incident?
no.
Did you try to get videos of it?
I asked if there was videos. Like I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras. I guess there was no cameras.
When did you ask for that? What year?
I feel like
No. She can be. A lot of people out there will get harassed, especially if they know that they have a backstory. So a person like Mike Tyson used to get harassed a lot because, again, one punch you can sue the fucker. And with his history, people will say, "Oh yeah, he clearly did it." So that's why they are supposed to prove the case against her.
when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like it's like look for the cameras because they'll tell you I ain't touch her.
Hey, Boosh.
When you went to the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, and you saw Amani Ellis there on the 5th floor, was she wearing her uniform as a security guard?
Yes. Okay.
You remember?
Again, you might want to take a breath so your attorney can object.
Are you aware that my office is across the street?
No.
8920 Wilshire Boulevard. You remember that number? You agree that that's the correct number? The address.
I remember that I went there, but I don't really remember the address and stuff like that. I don't.
If I show you the building with the number on it, would that help refresh your recollection?
It annoys me that the video and the audio isn't linked up, but I
Yeah.
think it's a recording mistake from Lawn and Crim.
A little bit.
So 2907, I'm just trying to refresh it to see if it's a YouTube thing or it is a recording thing. Because it's annoying to watch.
It was that week.
Shut up.
Yeah. What's
07.
a dumb question? Like, do you remember this address? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
where
do
it
you
was
know
yet-
my office is across the street?
Okay.
No.
Sure. Is it? I don't know. What a
Let's
dumb
see if
question.
it's a recording mistake or it was just YouTube who got it wrong.
Remember the address and stuff like
Nope,
that. I
it's a
don't-
recording mistake.
If I show you the building with the number on it, would that help refresh your recollection?
That's a bummer. She's so
I don't
animated.
have to really waste time if you don't want me to. When you were sitting here throughout the trial, you saw the 22
Yes.
pages I showed, right?
Yes.
Was that the correct building?
Yes.
And you remember entering the building, going up some stairs, taking the lobby elevator, and going to the 5th floor?
Dumb questions. Again, he's talking about how to get to her office. He was just told, I don't know who the doctor I went to was. I just asked people. She gets in her Escalade and someone would drive her and tell her, you go in that door and you go to that floor and you walk through that door. She doesn't know where. She probably don't know what hotel number she's staying at right now if she doesn't have a house in California. She doesn't know. She has reached that level of fame where people do shit for you. She doesn't know anything. A lot of superstars has it like that. They don't know shit because they don't have to know shit. They have people who know shit for them because the studios who make money off of these people want them taken care of 24/7, so they are just happy and don't go running around making too much trouble because they don't want to lose a moneymaker. It's such a stupid question. Is this my office? Who gives a fuck?
I wish I had people to drive me around and take me places.
You need yeah. I can't tell you the name of the doctor I have had for the last 10, 15 years, maybe. I don't know her name. I know where her office is. I know what number to call when I need an appointment. I don't care. She sees me for 5 minutes and give me a prescription and I'll go home again. Why the hell should I know her name?
Yeah.
Yes.
And when you exited,
Because
you
she's not
saw
from
somebody else right there.
that area.
Yes. No. When I exited the elevator, not the building, the elevator.
Correct. On the
Yes.
fifth.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 elevators there?
I do not remember that.
At least two different elevator bays?
I don't remember that. I just remember me getting out the elevator. She was coming in. I was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone. And she said, oh my God, y'all, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk, but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh, my bad. But then I'm walking and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again. I'm like, why are you following me? She's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security? And she's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can. And she's like getting closer and closer. Like now she's like in front of me where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like you grouped out, you're recording me. Now you following me. Like back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. It's like, no, you can. Like you can't do what you want. And that's when we started arguing.
What did you say?
I was like, you can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy, and now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. And I'm thinking to myself like, this girl is big. She's big. She got big black boots on, and I'm like, the hell am I gonna do now? She's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally we're literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me like, you're gonna leave my building. I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. Like, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me.
Check my cat.
Are we talking puss
Oh,
puss?
yes, we are.
Jamie, why did you make me watch this?
Because you love it.
And we're arguing, we arguing.
It's just so
That's
funny to
when
hear
the
that on the
receptionist.
stand.
Yeah, normally you'll kind of okay, let's tone it down. I'm on the stand. So I was at the doctor's office because I was want to make sure that my baby was okay, and I have had some troubles with my vagina. So no,
Well,
I just wanted to have my cat checked. Well,
get my cat checked.
Came out, she started wilding out like this hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. I'm you're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And she just started wilding out like out, and he's like, go to my office, and after that, I just walk away. And that's just that.
Are you aware in the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave the building, which they are security of, you would be required to do that? Do you agree with that?
Objection, well, it's,
A security not supposed to.
Not with what this lady was doing.
Did
If
Ms.
that was
Amani
true.
Ellis tell you that you're causing a disturbance in the building?
No, she was causing a disturbance. She's recording me and following me.
Well, let's talk about that. Are people allowed to record you if they want to in a public place,
Objection.
which would be the building that you were at? Yes or
objection,
no?
objection calls for a legal conclusion.
she. How does she know? Does she check up and say, "Hey, is this a one-person or a two-person consent state? What's the rules for buildings in?" Or is she saying, "I'm feeling
And it's,
weird because this is my first baby. I just want to see an OBGYN just to make sure everything's okay. I'm 4 months pregnant. That's the second trimester. Hopefully everything is okay." But you can feel a little. We all remember when we were pregnant the first time. You feel a little something could be wrong. I better get it checked. The second time, it's just, oh, I walked into another table. Yeah, it'll be fine.
well, and
But
she's in a doctor's office.
she's on her way
So,
to a doctor's office, and someone is just coming out saying, "Oh, it's Cardi B." And now this guy wants her to know the legal rights of a security guard in the city of LA or whatever city it's in. If a security guard was working for Baker Media and I was having a guest on and they were following them around with a phone, I would fire that asshole because, yeah, it's a famous person, but you don't film guests because those guests pay me a shit ton of money to look at the cat. Well, not at Baker Media, but if I was an OBGYN, which I am, but only on an amateur basis, I'll give
yeah,
the cat a look over.
by
But
appointment only.
by appointment only, and I'm a hands-on OBGYN. But amateur OBGYN. But I would fire security. Do you know if Cardi B goes out and tells 5 of her rich friends, you should never go to this office, his security guard threw me out and there was no privacy, that guy will lose his famous people business. So his security guard doing this is absolutely absurd. There probably is some rules, at least in her contract, that she's not allowed to do that.
It's
California is two-party consent. Oh, interesting.
well, it's insane that you would say have a question like that. Like, didn't you know it was okay for? But she's going to a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
She's going to a doctor's office's building. Like, that's just common sense.
They're inside a privately owned building, though, so isn't it up to it owner? Yes, it is. And but this OBGYN is most likely renting a space, and there is probably a contract with this security office. And why is you filming? Why are you filming people when you're on the clock?
Hmm.
That's a fireable offense. She's not doing her job. Why is she stalking this lady down the hall? There's so many reasons to fire this security guard already, even if she was attacked later. But the fact that she was filming someone without having a reason to do it is most likely against her contract as a security guard. So I'm just wondering who want to hire this lady for anything like that again, because apparently she just wants to sell videos to TMC or whatever.
Let's characterize it. Sorry.
Do you know if it's okay for someone to videotape you?
The objection calls for legal conclusion.
Assistant.
When she videotaped you, or maybe she didn't, what proof do you have that she was videotaping you?
She had her phone went from here to right here, and she said like, "Yo, Cardi B," like she said, I seen her. I turned around and I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes.
Did you ever see the actual video recording of you on her phone? Yes or no?
No,
Could it be possible that she was recording you? She was simply holding her phone in front of you. Is that possible?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Calls for speculation.
Assistant.
What proof do you have that you were being recorded by Imani Ellis on February 24, 2018, aside from what you just told us?
Objection.
Do you have any other proof?
Objection has to be answered.
Assistant.
Isn't it true that you usually wear your nails longer than what they are today?
sometimes, most of the times, yes, and some of the times, no.
Most of the time, 90% of the time?
Lately, as in so far, I'll say about in the past year, I'll say about 70.
70% of
Yes.
the time. And when you wear them long, would you agree that they're about 3 inches long?
No, not all the time. No,
2 inches or more?
So
it really depends.
why don't we focus? She said in the last year. I don't know that how long she has her nails in the last year is relevant to anything.
And when you had them in 2018, you also wore them long at that time too, correct?
I wear them long, but it really depends on the inches.
Hey, it's not about the inches. It's also about how you use them.
How long were your nails on February 24th, 2018 when you were at the building speaking or arguing or whatever you were doing with Imani Ellis?
They were 1 inch. They were square, coffin squared, and they
No, she's not countersuing.
they had flat rhinestones.
Are rhinestones sharp?
No, not if they're flat, and they weren't 3D. They were flat.
With the nails you have on right now, do you think that these nails are sharper or the ones that you had on the date of the incident?
I believe that they were not sharp
I love coffin nails.
that day. They were square, and sometimes like
I don't know what that is.
when this acrylic and it's square, it's like
Or
a
shape.
texture. And I always tell this to my nail tech: make sure that like you shape, like when you shape them, don't make them sharp on the side, or don't make them that sharp, because I don't want to.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just, you know what I'm saying?
And
What
in
you
the
do?
past, when you had them sharp,
This is the first time I think we have ever covered a trial where I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell are they talking about? Jamie's sitting there, yeah, my nail tech does the same. Yeah. Yeah, I like the coffin shape more. And oh yeah, with rhinestones. Yeah, the flat rhinestones, they're not that sharp.
Flat. Yeah, you don't need the ones, the 3D ones.
I just look at those nails and think, oh, they could scratch the shit out of you.
Not really. Acrylic nails really don't do much damage as much as your real nails. So
Amora of Alessi. That's just common sense. What a nice thought, but there's no such thing. Good sense isn't common. No, I follow too many cases to believe in the common sense. Who else think Baker should sing WAP on stream? No one, because I don't sing for money. You know that, Lefty.
you did do that once.
No, I don't sing for money. I've never done it. I sing if I feel like it. I don't drink. I don't eat hot sauce. I don't sing. I don't strip for money. Do it
You
for
didn't
a
do it
lot of
for
other
money. You
reasons.
did it for free.
I do it for free. That's another thing. But I don't get paid to do stuff other than stream.
You did hurt yourself, correct?
I never really hurt myself, but like just in case, I just be like, don't make them too pointy because I just don't want them to be uncomfortable. Not pointy, but it's like a certain type of sharp that you just don't want.
And
See you
if
later.
you wanted to scratch or cut Miss Emanuel's face,
Mhm.
you could have done it with both of your hands, either one or both, correct?
Objection calls for speculation.
Overruled.
I'm not saying you did that right now. I'm asking a different question. Did you understand my question?
I mean, how would I fight? How would I fight somebody? I am mostly left-handed, so if I was to like do anything mostly, I'll do it mostly with the left hand. I'm really
What?
like,
Why is he allowed
You're
to
good
ask
at
those
fighting with your
questions?
left hand, aren't you?
Objection is characterized as a testimony.
Are you good at fighting with your left hand?
Objection lacks foundation.
Sustained.
Why is he allowed to ask these questions?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
have any
Civil's
experience
different,
fighting with
isn't it?
any like martial arts experience or other
Oh my God.
experience to defend yourself should something occur in your life?
Objection relevance.
Overruled.
not really, no.
So any type of fighting that you would be able to do, it would just be freestyle from your own knowledge of fighting, correct?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
If you wanted to fight with someone,
Exactly, Rubia.
would you use your left hand, your right hand, or both?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained. Hardly more.
When you enter a building, such as this building or any building, oftentimes you will see that there's a security guard or a police officer or a sheriff guarding the building,
This was a
correct?
mistake,
You
right?
saw that today here in the courthouse, didn't you?
Yes.
Bless you. Oh, I guess it's not. And on the date of the incident, the security guard, police officer, or person securing that building, in your mind, when you saw Imani Ellis was in fact Imani Ellis. In your mind, when you got off the elevator, Imani Ellis was in your mind, your state of mind was that she was a security guard, correct?
Objection.
I think she's answered.
Yes. Okay.
And was there any doubt in your mind that she was a security guard?
There was no doubt in my mind that she was a security guard. She had the security guard outfit on. That's why I was so confused that she was so aggressive and she's supposed to protect me, the patient.
I understand. If Imani Ellis had in fact told you to leave the building, would you have listened because she was a security guard?
Objection. This is complete hypothetical. Irrelevant. Lacks foundation.
No, but if someone asks you, could you please stop doing that, and you don't do it, and if it's a two-party consent state, then they don't have the right to film them, and they don't have the right to then go all the way up in their face and do it. And again, it's in a private building, so if there's a rule in that building because it's a high, well, not high security, but there's a high probability that celebrities will come in there. There might be a house rule saying, well, you can't film anyone on the premises. We don't know that. I'm just saying that if I had an OBGYN office for the stars, I would tell my security guard, if you ever film any one of these people, you are out of here because it'll lose me customers. And one of the things you don't want in Hollywood is a bad reputation because it'll spread like wildfire.
Well, exactly. And I'm sure they warned the whole building, right? I mean, they should have. The security say, hey, we have somebody coming in.
Well,
you know,
they
just be
might
mindful
not
of
have
it.
worn the entire building, but if they close down the
Or
doctor's
the
office,
security, I mean, for the building.
yeah, but if they close down the doctor's office, someone would probably have said to security, "Well, we're getting Cardi in. We get a celebrity in later today. Please make sure that they get straight through," because she was also
Exactly.
leaving her bodyguard at the lobby, so he didn't go to the cat doctor with him. Is a cat doctor a veterinarian?
And if it is a two-party state, yeah, she's got to agree to be filmed. You can't just film people.
Yeah, and especially in a private building where they can also have rules for the security guard saying, "You can't. We're losing money if we lose these customers."
Yeah.
Did Miss Imani Ellis tell you to leave the building at any point during your verbal or physical altercation on February 24th, 2018?
She told me, "You gonna leave my building. You gonna leave my building."
Are you aware that Imani Ellis was hired by the owner of that building and had the right to tell you to leave?
Objection, calls for legal conclusion, Rhinestone.
Sustained.
When Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, did you follow her commands?
Objection. Relevance, Lexington Foundation.
You can answer.
No, she wasn't acting like a security guard.
But she was a security guard.
Objection, these are.
The security guard
So,
tried to
we're not
attack
gonna- we're not
patients.
gonna argue. The objection is sustained. We're not going to argue with each other.
Did you believe in your mind that Imani Ellis was a police officer?
No,
If you thought she was a police officer, would you have handled the situation the same way?
Objection, incomplete hypothetical.
Sustained. Let's just focus on what did happen.
Now, when Imani Ellis spoke with you, when you exited the elevator,
Congratulations. What the fuck you say? And I can finally get to do this if I can find
Happy
it.
birthday.
Yo, stop the chat. It's a birthday vibe and we're all in that. Could've gone out, could've chilled offline, but you showed up and that's just fine. No balloons, no big parade. We've got better this crew homemade. Happy freaking birthday right here live. You showed up, now we thrive. Cake emojis in full attack. Streams on fire, no turning back. Your birthday.
Happy birthday. What the fuck you say?
Happy birthday.
That's the first time I got to use my birthday music, Jamie.
Yeah, because I was like, whoa, what is this?
Well, I do something when I'm bored. Like, just to remind people to subscribe. Skybell, thank you for a year. Wonderful.
Happy anniversary.
she spoke with you directly outside the elevator, the area directly outside the elevators, correct?
I don't believe she got inside the elevator. I don't believe she did.
That's my question is, did whatever happen between the two of you, did it happen inside the elevator, at the point of entry, or outside the elevator?
Outside the elevator and down the hallway.
Fine. And when Miss Ellis was asked the same question, do you remember her saying that it happened outside of the elevator as well? Do you agree with her testimony?
It wasn't in front of the elevator anymore because I was walking and she was following me. So it wasn't in front of the elevator. It was outside the elevator because I already got off the elevator. I don't think she ever went inside the elevator because I felt her as soon as I'm walking. I felt her walking right behind me, and then she said something. She said, "Oh my God, Cardi B!" That's when I turned around, and she got the camera right here, like she recorded me, and I'm like, "Yo, why you recording me?" And she practically did admit that she recorded me because she said, "Oh my bad." So
What?
And when she said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B," or whatever you just said right now, when she said that, Was that offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. I just kept like power walking so I could like avoid more contact, but she just kept following me.
And isn't it true that sometimes when you're walking around, different people will say, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B,"
Yeah,
because they get excited.
yeah,
And you had experienced that many times before you had that experience with Imani Ellis, correct?
yes.
And the reason you didn't like it from her is because she was a security guard and you felt it was unprofessional for her to say that to you. Is that true?
When she first said it, I didn't tell her nothing. I kept walking.
Why couldn't she say it? Why?
I never said she couldn't.
Okay. And she said it to you.
She said it to me and I kept walking.
What if she was not a security guard and she was just a random human and said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B"? Would you have taken offense to that?
No,
She didn't say she took offense to it. She said she just walked on.
She said, I don't want to, because, so I walked on and she followed me. Well, if some rando on the street had started following you, would you get mad at them? Probably, yeah. But in her street, she would have her security guard who would probably take that person and escort them into a wall or something like that.
Yeah, especially if it was in the building she's in, because she's going into that building to go see a doctor. She doesn't want to sit here and sign autographs and get pictures taken.
She left her security guard in the lobby area because she didn't want him in the room when she was having her vajayjay looked at. So
Yeah.
that's why she left him downstairs, and it's a private building, so she probably thought no one is going to harass me in here.
Yeah.
You can answer.
I didn't even feel offended when she first said it. I felt offended when she kept following me. She recorded me, and you're supposed to be a security. You're not supposed to be recording patients going to any doctor, any.
But again,
That's what offended me. When she first said, "Oh my God, it's Cardi B," I just kept power walking and didn't say nothing. I said something the second time she said it, and I turned around and I saw that she was recording me. And I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?" And she said, "Oh, my bad." Then she kept following me, and now I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's like, you're the security
hold on a
guard
question.
of the
No
building.
question pending. No question.
All right, counsel, I think that might be a good time to end.
Saying she's
End
offended.
because we've got some things that we need to deal with outside the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Thank you for coming back today.
Jamie, explain this to me.
Yes, Your Honor.
How can it look like a scalp?
Because they make these with it's like a netting underneath, and it's scalp colored. And then what you normally do is when you are putting a wig cap on, a lot of people use like a beige wig cap. So when you're laying it on top, and they usually use makeup too to put in there to make it look like scalp. It's a whole process. And they're very expensive, and you have professionals that put them on for you, so they can make it look like real hair in seconds. I guarantee nobody, probably 90% of people in the world don't have fake hair of some sort. So
I love that her forehead looks like she's been to Turkey and got the hair implants. We have in Denmark, most pizzerias are owned by people from Turkey, and we have one that's in the party street we have in my town, and this guy, he was getting the landing strip, so he went back to Turkey and had hair plugs, and he thought it looked so good, and now it's gonna come back and all of that, and you could just see the row after row of single hairs. It was just, oh my fucking God. And he was like, yeah, no one can tell I'm bald anymore. It's even worse now because he just had tick, 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 tick. It's it looked weird.
you should see what they can do with toupees nowadays, man. I seen this lady has a TikTok channel. I'm sure she has a YouTube channel too, and she put some toupees on some men, and it looks like real hair. It's crazy. Anyways,
that is
They can
normal for
wash
that.
it and wear it for a long period of time before they have to get it like re-glued on. So it's like cool. Yeah, it's very normal.
It's just the single strands up here. That's the one I was looking at, and this little part here, and it just reminded me of this guy because he had. You could tell that they had put like 5 hairs in here, 5 hairs, 5 hairs, 5 hairs. It was like 10 rows and 10 rows back. It looked worse than him being bald. So
Yeah, yeah. And yes, you can do the stuff on a budget.
yeah, I'll just do like Dave.
A lot of work though, but
You can do like Dave and just admit it. And
Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you for coming back today. Good morning, Ms. Cardi B.
Good morning.
If I remember, I think she has very short hair, like real hair.
So, when we were discussing yesterday at the end, we were talking about the issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone.
I have to
Remember
go
that?
to the door.
Yes.
2 seconds.
Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was square.
What color was the cell phone?
It had a case. It definitely had a case. But
When-
I'm not sure.
Do you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
So if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
And you've seen police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand, but I'm saying, have you ever seen a security officer, police officer have a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them?
Relevance, yeah.
Assisting.
I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question.
Mhm.
If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing a
record you.
disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish
Sorry.
asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When a security officer tells you to leave, are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Sustained, it's asked and answered. We covered this yesterday.
I
You
like
were
the
causing a
doctor.
disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you
I'm
also,
sorry, ma'am, if you have an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay,
That should pass.
what's wrong?
do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Sustained.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, "Get the f out of my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her
Why?
now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
your
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself again.
objection is sustained.
And Your Honor, do we have civility in the
Yeah,
courthouse?
why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not the time to argue with her.
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who is no longer a security guard at this time?
Objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. It's objection sustained.
What did you tell Imani Ellis yesterday?
Counsel, you need to point.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator?
Objection. Well, excuse me, argument.
Overruled.
Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct?
But
You're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But I
right?
didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit before.
Why are they
the
arguing?
Objections
Ask
to the
questions.
court reporter. What was the objection?
Argumentative, relevance.
Overruled.
And again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I could say, as well as the witness.
I think that there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to tone it down. So, again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
Objection,
No.
Your
Are
Honor.
you disabled?
Overruled.
What?
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you
Okay.
the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your
Is it the jury laughing at him? That's a really bad sign.
Yeah, if that's what it is.
Yeah.
God. I
Uh,
mean, because most people would say that in a way, because man, when you're getting full on pregnant, it's a
well, 4 months pregnant isn't that pregnant.
no, because I think she said not at that time, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really bad sign when the jury is laughing at you and the judge doesn't admonish them for it either. Yeah. She's speaking street.
she's from the Bronx, right? She still has that accent.
Yeah, she's from the Bronx. Yeah, you feel vulnerable while pregnant, but again, this might come as a shock, but women has been getting pregnant for at least the last 200,000 years, and it's not until the last maybe 75 years that we really had OBGYNs. Back in the day, you just had that lady in the town who was really good at helping pregnant women. They worked in the field and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a. I could understand it if you're in like the 7th month or something. My daughter had problems with her hips when she was pregnant, and I had a friend who I don't know what it's called, kind of like hip dysplasia in dogs, but she still have problems. But again, she's 4 months pregnant. That's not, you're not wearing the big belly.
for disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem. Let me ask you this. How many
Counsel, if you
months
ask a
pregnant
question,
were
you
you?
need to wait for the answer.
Okay.
You done, man?
Yeah, well, first trimester is the worst trimester. Then so it could be, but again, she's felt weird. She wanted to see an OBGYN. Yeah, I could understand she might not like to get into a fist fight, but trust me, the lady who almost got in a fist fight in Dollywood, she was very pregnant. Mo looked at her and said, "I might have to help deliver a baby if she gets into a fight," because she was very preggers.
How many
Yeah.
months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months?
Mhm.
3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Imani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
Objection, cultural speculation.
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient,
Well, I'm dyslexic as well. That never stopped me in a fight. I might have been bad at reading the signs that I was about to get in a fight, but once the fight commenced, I knew what to do. Get beat up a lot.
Go see a medical anything. You shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled, were you disabled in your upper extremity, your arms? Were your arms disabled? The reason
Come
I'm
on,
asking is
guy.
I want to make it very clear for everybody that your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
Objection, argumentative, asked and answered in a different way, and I guess that's fine.
I'll let, you can answer this once. Please don't ask it again.
If my arms were disabled, no, my arms weren't disabled.
Can you
Turn off your
raise your
phone.
arms up?
Objection, Your Honor.
Can you? You don't have to do it physically. I'm saying, are you able to do it?
Yes.
And on that day, you were able to do it as well, correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
That's all I'm asking. Aside from your disability of being 3 to 4 months pregnant, did you have any other disabilities?
No.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Come on,
Why don't you move on?
move on.
Oh my lord.
And the hoodie that you had on, what color was it? Was it black, white, yellow, purple, pink?
I really don't remember.
And was the hoodie over your head or
Yes.
no? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
It could be I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done. My makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rubio.
Yeah, there you go.
If she was filming her, she can prove her case. But she can also, well, if she doesn't have that video, then Cardi is lying about it. So maybe she doesn't want to have a video. What does this have to do with anything? Nothing. It all has to do with him just casting a net and hoping something will swim into it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, maybe there never was a video. If I was the security guard who was just afraid this person who walked in with a hoodie up and looked like a hoodlum, and that's why I was following that person, I don't want to have a video of that. I wanted to say, well, I was just doing my job because this absolute stranger with a hoodie on walked in and I was trying to throw them out as my job description says I should do. That's what I would have done.
Or, she's claiming that Cardi assaulted her, for no reason. So she's not going to she's going to be like, I wasn't taping her. So why would she have it? Maybe that's the case.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have a video. Got rid of it.
Well, again, she doesn't want to have the video because Cardi B is saying the reason why I talked to her was she was filming me and I didn't want it to be filmed.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's illegal in California to film people without consent. So that's why she, of course, never took a video, Iris. Come on now. She would never, ever do that and sell it to TMZ for $25,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when you went there in the afternoon at 1:30 p.m., had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
When you went to the building
No.
at 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
Assisting.
Now, when you saw Miss Imani Ellis and you got out of the elevator, not asking who did what, I'm asking was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, shoes to shoes, knees to knees, any contact between you and Imani Ellis? Of any kind? Was there? Yes or no?
No,
So she didn't touch you, correct?
no,
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
she didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No, she was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When you
me.
say she was going to touch you, how do you know that?
Do we have a celebrity equivalent to Cardi B? We have one called Tessa, who is kind of the same, came from the hood, sings a lot about banging people. Probably the one I would say is the most like Cardi B. She's called Tessa, sings in Danish, so you probably can't understand any of it. Don't know her music. I just know she's kind of big because she talks. She just got in trouble with feminists because she talks about banging dudes. And you can't do that because that's not girl power to bang dudes or something like that. She used to be an icon for the feminists because she was singing about banging dudes on her terms. But now they changed their minds. Now she's not a feminist icon anymore. You know how it is. Hero one day, villain the next. But she's probably the most like this, skimpy clothes and singing about sex. We also have Pattisutter, which directly translated is tit sucker, but that's a guy. Tit sucker. No, Natasha wouldn't be anything like Cardi B, because Natasha wasn't this sexual. Natasha was she was kind of like a Jamaican rap style. Got really famous back when I was a hippity hopper for being in a girl rap group, and she passed away in Jamaica, right, in a car accident because the cab driver was high. Is she a singer? Yeah, Tessa. Yeah. Well, she's a rapper.
Is he talking about Cardi or your person? Because he
I
said
think Fedorowski is
this
just
person
drunk on
famous.
Mallorca because he's from Spain.
I mean, his pictures were amazing. He sent me a bunch of pictures.
No, it's not soccer. That's what it means. Someone who sucks on tits.
Yeah. A tit sucker. Oh, I thought he said soccer too.
Who plays football with your titlets? And we don't use the word soccer in Danish, Jamie, because we don't believe that football is played with the hands.
Because we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator.
Okay.
We walked a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. So here's how we're going to do this. The date of the incident is February 24th of 2018. You agree?
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk to you about the whole day. Not just the minute you got off the elevator. When I say the whole day, from the moment you got off the elevator, you saw Imani Ellis, you had your fight with her, whether it was verbal or not. At some point, she went away and you went away.
Mm-hmm.
So during that segment of time of your life, which was how many minutes in your opinion? 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
It was probably like a minute 45. It was so quick.
Perfect.
It was really quick.
Perfect. So from during the 1 minute and 45 seconds.
No, I didn't say 1 minute
We
45 seconds.
haven't had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
Yeah, I like that better.
During the few minutes, or 1 minute, or whatever minutes it was that you were with Imani Ellis, during that period of time of your life and her life, during that segment, just told us now, during that time period, at some point, you were chest to chest. You agree?
Yes.
There was physical contact between her chest and your chest, correct?
Yes.
Now, when you have the chest-to-chest contact, at that moment, Were you angry?
I was mostly nervous.
Were you angry?
Yes, I was angry.
How angry were you?
Depends on the level of angry, to
Right.
be honest with you.
Let's talk about the level. I'm going to go from a scale of 1 to 10. On the scale of 1 to 10, what was the level of your anger when you were chest to chest with this person?
Objection.
On the day of the incident.
Sorry, objection taken.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest with her, correct?
Objection, regulated.
Overruled.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern, very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my. Hello?
Hello.
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 Oh, you have to listen to
When
this.
she
Stop
was
it.
going to,
You have to listen to this
Oh.
part.
Level of concern, very concerned.
and why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my. Hello?
Hello. Hello. I'm here. So when she
What an idiot. Hello, I'm here.
Hello. I'm here. Hello. Like, shut up. My God, I hate him.
This is Tessa, who has what's her name? She has a song called "Ding Dong" and "Look at Me" and "Dirty Smacks," "Anywhere."
30
Mm,
sex anywhere?
no, "Dirty Sex"
Wow.
and another one called "Anywhere."
Oh, okay.
Um, it's a lot of, it's kind of the same music like this. It's like trash rap.
Trash rap. Oh,
Yeah,
Jinx
it's just
says it is a wannabe.
well,
Whatever.
can we call it hoe rap? Talking about how much they bang and slang and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of that over here, too.
Yeah.
was going to beat you, like you just testified,
Yeah,
what
but she got really famous because she started singing with some of the big Danish male groups like Suspect and stuff like that. But she's really bad.
did she do to
I
have
agree.
you believe that she was going to beat you? What did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. And she's you said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking, I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger, she's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection.
I doubt that.
No,
130
You don't
pounds
understand.
in your booty.
Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you think that's respectful to call a security guard?
Objection.
Sustained.
Is that how you talk to everybody?
Objection.
Sustained.
I was calling her.
Now you said you felt, I don't know the words. Let's go back to it. Did you feel scared, threatened, afraid at the moment your chest was touching?
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine.
Let's focus on the question and just answer the
Did you
question.
use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody?
Taken.
For help.
Overruled.
When I got inside the doctor's office and I said, like, on the little bed thing, I told him, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened. Meet me downstairs when I leave. I'm gonna call you when I leave.
If
Did you spill
You
something
were
on it?
really scared and really afraid.
Mhm.
Isn't it true that you could have called your security guards to come upstairs and help you? Or you could have called the police. That was a possibility because you had your phone in your hand, correct?
Objection. Compound mischaracterizes the testimony that the phone was in my hand.
Assisting.
You had your phone in your pocket on the date of the incident?
Objection relevance.
Assisting.
Can we agree that you didn't call your security guard to help you after the incident, correct? To help you. You did call him, but you didn't call him to come upstairs.
We will see a picture of her later at a Lakers game.
Yeah, I
What is
mean,
the
she
little-
could be. I'm just joking because she's got a big old booty and big boobs, so those would weigh a lot.
Yeah, and what's the little bed thing? I think that's like the table you get examined on. I don't know what it's called. Exam table? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, exam
Um,
table with stirrups usually for the ladies.
Besides, they have her medical records. Well, I'm just postulating, but I think a lot of celebrities' medical records might not be 100% accurate. I'm just saying because I'm pretty sure that nowhere in Ryan Reynolds, Liam Hemsworth, the guy who plays Wolverine, the guy who played that weird guy in Eternals, does it say that they are pissing testosterone because they take so much testosterone supplements? I think that's one of those little. So they keep certain things off the record.
I apologize, I thought you said mischaracterizes the testimony.
Over.
I didn't call him to help me. It was already done. It was done.
Well, did he examine her because this was her first visit to him at all? So did she ever get an examination?
Okay, now let's talk about
Screet.
the
Screet.
fingernails. Okay? Yeah.
Something new?
Well, I want to show a couple of things about the fingernails. So this side of the ruler, okay, is 2 centimeters. You need to bring it closer. Can you see it from there?
Objection, Your Honor, we went over this yesterday.
I'm sorry.
2 centimeters.
Over.
You know the size of 2 centimeters? How big it is?
That's an answer,
I
Jeff.
have like an understanding of how it would be. Yeah.
2 centimeters. It's a little bit less than an inch. Okay?
Mhm.
Now, Miss Imani Ellis had a scar to her face of 2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that. And my question to you is, did you at any time see a scar on Miss Imani Ellis's face, or a cut, or a scrape, at any time?
For those of you who don't speak real numbers, this is 2 centimeters. So she had this much of a scar.
Oh, geez.
During the time of the incident?
No. And she couldn't get a scratch from me because I didn't touch her.
I understand that's what you're saying. I get it. Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's left cheek at any time during the incident? Did you specifically look for that because you thought there might be a scar on her face? Or did you not look?
Objection. Compound and relevance.
Assisting.
Did you
Hey, Farley.
look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like, she got a pimple on her face? No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything.
So if she had a scar on her face or cut, you wouldn't be able to know because you weren't focusing on it, correct?
Objection calls for expert testimony relevance.
Assisting. Counsel, shoot it back. Shoot it to start. 121.
You testified yesterday that when you go to get your nails,
How many of you have noticed that I have a 2 centimeter scar across my nose? And
You would
a
never.
lot of you watch me more than once a week. It's quite big as well. Slammed my head into a toilet when I was drunk. So
Oh, that's precious.
Nails done, you tell your nail person to be careful not to make your nails too sharp. You remember saying that?
asked and answered.
Yes.
Do you tell them that every time you go to get your nails done?
Objection relevant.
It's the same.
Did
You just
tell
don't
your
want them
nail
that way in
person that
general.
before you had
Like,
your
I
nails
mean,
done
doesn't mean
just
you're gonna go
before
fight
this incident?
people.
I didn't have to because of the shape. So the shape that I had that week, it wasn't like a shape that is like harming. It was like a square coffin shape. So it didn't have like no points or like sharp edges and stuff like that. I mean, there's pictures of me of that week everywhere. So
Do you have a picture now with you? Do your attorneys have it?
yes,
The nails that you
Cornish.
have on now, are they sharp and pointy?
I don't consider them that.
It's a civil suit. That's why it goes to court. It's ridiculous.
24 million is crazy. This woman-
How's the judge holding up? Well, he's not admonishing the jury for laughing at the defense lawyer. So yeah,
No,
Do you consider them pointy?
no,
Can those nails that you have on now, can they become sharp to the point where they could cut somebody if you were to scratch them?
Fake
objection.
nails cannot hurt. They don't hurt. Give me a
Did
break.
you see any skin or any blood underneath your fingernail after the incident? Any of your fingernails?
there was no physical incident for me to even see nothing like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying if you saw anything.
No,
Did
But if there wasn't a
any of your
physical
fingernails break
altercation,
after the incident?
no,
All 10 of them were in perfect condition?
yes,
When you went to see the doctor, Dr. Finke,
Mhm.
did he look at your fingernails? Did he go over that with you?
no,
Did you even bring it up to him?
no. I just told him like it's like this is your security. This is your security.
Besides your chest to chest touching, did anything else touch?
No,
Okay. And you're a firstborn child?
to my mother, yes.
Okay. And you have other siblings?
Can someone explain what that question is about? Are firstborn children more likely to cut people in the face? I thought that was
What?
the second,
I didn't
second
hear
child.
that. What
don't
does that
know what-
even mean?
He's asking if she's a firstborn child and if she's left-handed. I thought it was just some stupid, okay, I'm trying to make some foundation of trust where we kind of get to know each other. But now he's repeating it. What does it
I-
what if any
At anything.
firstborn is more likely to be alpha? Yeah, but let me tell you, thirdborn are most likely to be the rule breakers because I made way more shit than my brothers and I got away with most of it.
Yeah.
Her dad had other had other babies.
Yeah.
That's what that means. I don't like her,
She has a-
but no one deserved it. No, just because she's a celebrity, and this lady is seeing dollar signs. She doesn't deserve to be sued because it's also costing her money to sit here. And I'm not a big fan of Cardi B. I think with her history, I wouldn't hold her up as a role model for young women. But hey, I'm an old fart, and I have reached that age where the kids' music and their clothes is stupid, and they should all get a haircut and a job. So don't ask me about modern music. I don't like any of it. except Tay Tay.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
Tay Tay is the best.
No, no, no,
My
no.
sister, I, my sister was the first one to give me a bloody nose. She punched me straight in the face, and she's a fourth child.
Other brothers and sisters. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, and as you testified yesterday that the baby in your stomach that was 4 months or 3 to 4 months old was your first child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you've had other children, correct?
After? Yes.
Beyond irrelevance.
Sustained.
No, she is paying out the nose for this publicity because she has to pay her lawyers.
Okay. Now back to the words. I asked you yesterday if you used the N-word, if you called Miss Imani Ellis the N-word. You said you did not, correct?
No, I didn't.
But you've said that word before in your lifetime, correct?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
And in your music, you actually say it many times, correct?
Objection,
Counsel,
relevance.
move on.
First Amendment.
These are the same arguments that the Puritans was using against us when we played Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, and then again when we started listening to rap music, that it will turn us evil. You used the N-word along your songs, so you must have used it that day as well. No, you can't make that conclusion. It's kind of like, oh, you're possessed by the devil because you played Dungeons and Dragons. No, I was possessed by a stupid magic user that couldn't hit more than 4 damage at maximum. Oh.
Do you know what the word ghetto means?
Objection, Your Honor.
I don't remember.
If someone called you ghetto, would that make you angry?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Me?
Yeah.
If somebody calls me ghetto, it depends on how you're using it, but I don't really feel offended if you call me ghetto.
Did Imani Ellis tell you that you're stupid?
Your Honor, relevance.
I
Overruled.
really don't remember. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the fuck out of my building. You're gonna get the fuck out of my building. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Then it's like when I was telling her, because like, why you was recording me? Like, it's my phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, oh, yeah. She also was saying like, because I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
And
Jamie, I need more black girl mannerisms.
Like you?
Yeah. I think that could be it'd probably be cultural insensitive, but so is my southern accent. So
I think you should. You got to learn how to do
yeah,
your
and maybe
signature opening.
maybe some wigs.
Yeah. You do need a good wig. She has a lot of good human hair wigs. That's why most of the stuff is better looking than most.
I would die if I had to wear that scarf around my neck all the time.
That looks hot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
those exact words.
Yes.
And did that make you angry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. When you get angry, you black out, maybe not realize what happens next.
No.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Do you know if you blacked out on the all right. And when you were yelling back and forth, and you were speaking and yelling and screaming, you were, correct?
See?
You were yelling and screaming at each other,
Yes.
correct? And you're doing that. Did your spit come out of your mouth and go on to Imani Ellis?
I don't think so. No.
But it's possible, right?
Objection.
Because when you're speaking, sometimes you use many, many words, the spit comes out, correct?
Objection.
You agree with this?
I'm sorry, objection.
Well, relevant, sure.
Overruled.
You can answer.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it'd be happening. I don't know.
Could it be that Miss Imani Ellis was not recording you with her phone?
Objection.
Is that a possibility?
Objection called for speculation.
Sustained.
Aside from what you've just told us now about the recording, is there anything else that you have? Any other testimony about how you know Miss Imani Ellis was recording you with her phone?
She told me when I told her, why you recording me? She said, oh, my bad. Practically apologized.
Did she apologize to you?
If you say, oh, my bad, when I'm telling you why you're recording me, to me, that means you're recording me. And it's right there, right now. It's on my face.
Well,
Not on my face, literally on my face. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but she had it right here on her chest, like this.
and when Miss Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, you refused to leave, correct?
Correct.
Is the audio bad for people? Is YouTube effing up again?
I can't tell.
It's fine for me, but I get it directly before it's sent to you. There was a lot of trouble Sunday with Friday, Saturday. Saturday there was a lot of trouble with the audio, so it's fine. It's better now. It's clicking in the audio. Yes, it's YouTube. It's fixed now. We'll keep going. If it gets too bad, just send me the Zoobird and I'll end the show.
And at that point, you were trespassing, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Where
You
did
asked
go?
that
Did you
25
leave the building?
times
Did you
yesterday.
go to your doctor's office? Where did you go next?
To my doctor's office.
And where did Miss Imani Ellis go?
I don't know.
Did she see you walk into the doctor's office?
Objection called for speculation.
Sustained.
Did you see Miss Imani Ellis when you walked into your doctor's office?
Did I saw her?
Right.
We was arguing. The receptionist came out. She got in between us. They were she was like trying to calm her down. The doctor was already coming out. And he was like, go to my office. So I'm like, after that, I just went to his office and I never seen her again.
Okay. And when this, how long after, from the moment you saw Miss Imani Ellis, how long after did the doctor think he come out of his office? Was it in the middle, towards the end? Can you give us an estimate of time?
Well, you know how it is anesthetic. Always be grifting. I should get that on merch, Jamie.
No way.
A little bit.
Sure. So, just for argument's sake, I'm going to estimate the time was 2 minutes. I'm not saying it was. It could have been half a minute. Just for argument. So during the 2 minutes that you and her were outside in the hallway, screaming at each other, whatever you were doing, for those 2 minutes, how long after the 2 minutes, how long from the beginning of the 2 minutes to the end did Dr. Finke come in? So he could have came in at 59 seconds, 119 seconds, 1 second. Do you understand my question?
But it wasn't
God.
2 minutes.
No one understands the question.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I'll withdraw the question.
All right.
All right, let's do it again. How many seconds, I need to know this, how many seconds were you and Miss Imani Ellis in the hallway? Let's just pick a time. You pick.
I'll say from like the beginning all the way to like walking down, it had to be like a minute or less.
Okay.
Like,
And you say walking down, you mean walking into Dr. Finke's office or leaving the building?
excuse me?
When you say walking down where?
Remember, I got off the elevator, so I'm walking, trying to find the room, the office. So in between that, that was like the minute there. Like after I like the verbal dispute, it had to be like 20 seconds of that.
Fine. When did Dr. Finke come out of his office?
At the end.
When it was all done, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, when Tiara was calming down, she was still like screaming and like trying to explain herself to Tiara. I just walked away.
What?
All right. When you got off the
Who's
elevator,
Tiara?
was there anyone else in that hallway or in that vicinity?
No.
And how long did it take before Tiara came out?
How long did it take?
And that's Tiara Malcolm.
Yes.
What's your best estimate?
Like 40 seconds at most, or like 50 seconds, like around there. I don't know.
So you and Miss Imani Ellis
Mhm.
were alone for approximately 40 to 50 seconds before anybody came out into the hallway.
Yes.
And in those 40 to 50 seconds, anything could have happened.
What?
Yes, anything could have happened, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything did happen. She could have turned into a mosquito and flied around, and this lady were like, "Oh my God, she could turn into a mosquito. That's weird." Or she could be saying, "Hey, I like that Katy Perry song. Do you want to kiss a girl?" And they could say, "Yeah, maybe I like it too." Who knows? Or they could have been rock paper scissoring, slam clam. We don't know what happened in those 50 seconds because everything could have happened in those 50. Is this a lawyer?
A bad one.
Everyone who has watched this, is he a lawyer? Is it bring your son to work day and they just put him up there for funsies? He's asking the same effing questions he was objected to 5 minutes before. And everything is just pure speculation. It was a Saturday, so it couldn't be a Sunday. Well, it depends on where on the globe you are, because technically it could have been a Sunday because it was 4 in the afternoon, so it would be a Sunday in Australia. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Iris loves it. She's getting so jazzed.
Yes, anything could have happened. The Lexus could have gone into space.
Of course.
Yes, slam clam, because Flux told me that there's no thing as scissoring in lesbian relationships. So I'm thinking slam clam is what they do. I don't know women.
Oh, my goodness.
Objection.
Right?
Assisting.
You could have scratched her face. You could have cut her face in those 40 seconds.
Counsel, we're not going to engage in speculation.
You got
He could also have given her a check for $1 million, and the other woman thrown it back in her face and said, "No, I want more. 24 million." Yeah. You could. I know this is a civil case, but imagine if. So where were you on December 1st? At home, but you could have been in your girlfriend's house shooting her, right? I was at home. Yeah, but technically, yeah, I could. Oh, you admitted you did it. Oh. Well, I think it's because that's how they portray it on movies, Jack.
If you have fat questions, ask her, or please do so.
When you had the fingernails on that day, what color were the fingernails? Do you remember?
They were like The
Green?
color- No, they were like orangey.
And you said that there were some kind of flat, I don't know, stones on there?
Yeah.
Yes,
Were those flat stones on all 10 fingernails?
most likely yes.
Were the 10 fingernails all the same size and had the same exact stones on them?
No, she pays money because she has to pay her lawyer.
So if there was one
Is that a
stone,
yes, man?
Yes.
if there was one stone, it would be one stone times 10? Or is one might have 3 stones, another one may have 1 stone? Do the stones?
Oh my lord.
Protection.
What does that matter?
Assisting.
What do you call them? The things that you said yesterday, what did you call them that were on your fingernail?
Flat rhinestone.
Flat rhinestones.
Mm-hmm.
Were any of them sharp?
They're flat
Now,
rhinestones.
They're flat, they're not sharp. If they're like 3D, like popping up, they sharp. But if they're flat, they're not sharp.
Okay. And do you ever wear the ones that are 3D?
Protection relevance.
Assisting.
Were you wearing the ones that were 3D on the date of the incident?
She said
No.
no.
At any time?
No.
Yeah, she popped a few on just
And-
for the fight.
How do you know that those rhinestones that are 3D, how do you know they're sharp? Why did you tell us?
Because they're
How do you
3D,
know?
they stick up. I mean,
Because she has them on her nails, and she has long nails, and she has to go into her personal areas and clean stuff there. So of course she's not wearing rhinestones that'll cut everything up. I always wondered how all of these, the ladies who has the long fingernails, how they rinse their buttocks, but both front
You
and back
adapt.
buttocks.
just
But
FYI.
but
You,
is she being paid by question? Because it's stupid. I don't know anything. I raised 2 daughters, but I don't know anything about fake nails or jewelry. I can see when they put fake nails on and when they have a new color hair. But I've been around jewelry for long enough to know, even facsimile, like most of the stuff I bought for my daughters, they are not sharp because you would be scratching yourself constantly if you touched yourself. How can this guy be such an idiot?
yeah. I mean, yes, if you dig into somebody, you could scratch somebody with acrylics, but like just in general, like they're not like just little knives on your fingers walking around and you're slashing at things. I mean, it's a lot harder to scratch somebody up with acrylics than you think.
It seems like, because he's asking the same questions. If there is a God, how does Cardi clean her dairy air?
I don't have to worry about that, but believe me, that people adapt. They figure out how to do it.
Yeah. No, this is in Cali. She was trying to say
Or she
that he was
probably has
flinging
it
her
now.
hands around and scratched her that way because the shit on her hands was sharp. Yeah, I know what he's trying to imply. But
Yeah.
if you use common sense, again, as someone said earlier, common sense isn't a thing anymore. But you wouldn't bedazzle your body with sharp implements unless you're one of those freaks who likes to get a little freaky. No kink shaming, Brandon. It's a-okay. I know. I think the rod through is a bit weird, the Prince Albert. But when you send me that picture of the rod, how do you pee without it splicing? But you wouldn't be. Would you put in earrings that could hurt yourself when you're sleeping? No, you wouldn't. You have you touch yourself with your hands all the time without thinking about it. Imagine if you had sharp rhinestones on, you would be, oh shit, I just touched my leg. Oh shit, I just scratched my nose. How do they pick their nose, Jamie, with those long nails?
Carefully.
You can't do the good old little finger when you have one of those bookers.
Oh, there you go.
I have so many questions. I need to find a girlfriend and just watch her intently, and she's saying, "What you doing, weirdo?" Shh, let me learn.
Let me
It's
learn your ways.
it's gonna be
Things
weird
we
when I'm
do
sitting
in
on
the
the
privacy.
sitting behind her on the toilet, and she's like, "What?" Shh, it's research.
Well, Sean's right. Bidet. I mean, there we go. Problem solved.
Yeah, but Shaniqua, who sits at the cashier's station in Walmart, doesn't have a bidet. And I saw some long
Well,
nails at Walmart.
I know, but like I said, there's a lot of people learn the ways around it.
Here's a better question. Can I mount a TV without trying to drill holes into studs? Wouldn't you drill it into the studs to have something to anchor it on? If you just have a drywall, it'll just rip out.
Yeah, I figure it would just rip right out if you don't have any studs to hold up.
Yeah. So Brandon probably drilled
Oh
into the
my
wall and said,
lord.
"Oh fuck, there was no studs there."
Yeah.
Counsel, why are we?
I want one of those Japanese toilets with heat and drying and imagine a little ball blasting. I would like that.
The
Talking
days
about
are off.
things that she didn't testify she was wearing.
Do you remember how many
I'll
rhinestones
think
were
about
on
it.
each fingernail? If it was 1, 2, or 3?
Objection, that's the answer.
Sustained.
Aside from that day, the date of the incident, which was February 24th of 2018, aside from that day, have you ever seen Miss Imani Ellis either before or after that day?
No, honest
Sip
truth,
talks.
I wouldn't even recognize. Like I totally forgot how she looked until I came here again. Like
Nice.
Well, isn't everything you just told us the honest truth?
yes,
Now, when Miss Tiara Malcolm came outside, she came outside, it was about 40 to 50 seconds, and she came out first, right?
mm-hmm.
How long after that?
yes.
How long?
Thank you, Kat Randall, for gifting a membership to Professional Juror. That's just like me. Well, I'm not a professional,
Aw.
but I am a juror. We had a former minister put in prison 4 months today for bad stuff with kids. That's not long enough.
How long after that piece did the doctor come out? Because he came out after her, right? They didn't come out together, did they?
Tiara?
I withdraw.
Overall.
Piece of time. But anyway, when Tiara
Buy one of
Malcolm
those
came
stud
outside,
finders, Brandon.
did she
That's
come
cheap.
by
Getting a
herself
new
or
sheet
with the
rock.
doctor or someone else?
She came out by herself.
So how long after she came out did the doctor come out?
He came out like 4 to 5 seconds later, 3 seconds later.
When Tiara Malcolm
Yeah, a few months.
came outside, how did she get between the two of you if you were chest to chest?
She literally, she was like, "What are you guys doing? What's going on? Like, what's going on?" And then she was like, "This just hit me. This just hit me. I'm about to fuck her up." And I'm just like, I was so confused because it's like, no, I didn't. Like, I didn't hit you. And then that's when like Finky came out, and he's like, what's going on? Go to my office. So I just like went to his office and stuff like that. Like that's it. Done.
Right, but you testified that Tiara Malcolm at some point was in between the two of you.
Yes.
You got a hamburger bun with a hamburger.
Yeah.
She was the hamburger, and the two of you were the buns, correct?
Yes.
What?
How did the hamburger get inside the bun?
Dude, what is this question?
Why didn't anyone tell me that I had to go look at these questions? Because this is absolutely insane.
How did the hamburger patty get in the bun? How did, dude, what?
What happened to the pepperoni pizza, Jamie? That's still a question I need answers to.
Right? Well, why is he acting like it's, I mean, you got two people in each other's faces and somebody comes and just kind of like, you can just slide your arm in the middle and be like, break it up, let's go, you go over there. Like, it's not that difficult.
True that. At least he didn't use hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just time wasting because everyone is just. I don't know, Jamie. Do you have any things you do on Danish Labor Day? If you're a member of a union, you'll get drunk early and then keep getting drunk, and then you'll go listen to politicians who hasn't worked a day in their life tell you how you should be a real worker, and then you'll get more drunk. Do you do the same for your Labor Day? Oh, interesting. Oh, you. I didn't know you did that.
Sorry, I hit that mute and then I couldn't get back to it. All I know is I get the day off of work and it's paid. That's how I celebrate.
From yawn to hamburger in between patties. Yeah, thank you for 22 months. That's
You're the bun. How did the patty get in the bun?
yeah.
Like,
How did the patty get in the bun?
or how'd the hamburger get in the bun?
Thank you,
That is
Argus.
crazy.
Oh, you have union barbecues. Well, in Denmark, my dad used to be on the board of the local union, and they had to meet. And my mom was a social democrat, so they get paid by the unions to be politicians. So they met every morning, and we have something that most people would probably hate as much as they would hate my lord. I like it, but I started drinking it when I was 13 years old, so I don't care. And you start with that when you eat your rolls in the morning, and then some politicians will come and annoy the hell out of you, talking about all the big victories the politicians have made the last year, and you'll start drinking beer and more of those shots. Then you'll walk and try and sing the working fighter songs that all of you forgotten the lyrics to, and now you're drunk, so you're just gonna and then you'll go to a park where more politicians will tell you how good they are at being politicians and that you should be a better worker, and you'll look at them and think, fuck you went to university, you don't know shit about working. And they will tell you they will fight for you, and they won't do that. And you'll get more and more drunk, and in the end there'll be some five guys with bad instruments, and you'll pass out in a hedge somewhere. That's a good workers' day.
And I see a lot of people putting in there. That's exactly what it is. Basically, this is like the last hurrah for camping in summer and stuff. So people are usually, that's usually what people are doing. Like my sister's family, or my sister went camping. I'm watching her dog right now because it's the
We have a
last
big-
hurrah before school starts, before, you know, all that stuff. So
Well, ours is the 1st of May, so that's when spring comes. But we have the big meeting is in Copenhagen, where all the super leftists will attack people, and it's good times. Don't go there. They're weird. I still
No,
don't
it's
understand how
a
you like my lord but hate cheesecake. It's the consistency of cheesecake. I've said it a million times. It's not the taste, it's the consistency. Does
He's a
Danes
weirdo,
like
Jeff.
Carlsberg? Only the fancy people in Copenhagen drink Carlsberg. Real people drink Odense. Odense is the best beer in the world. No, not Odense Classic. Odense. Just regularly Odense. Not that fancy Carlsberg Tuborg.
I'm not sure if I gave her space or one of us gave her space, she wasn't like really like in. She was just like, "What are you guys doing? What is this?" And then she just got in the middle because she just was like going crazy. I don't know where she just turned up like.
And you just testified now that Imani Ellis was yelling that you hit her,
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
She was saying that,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't hit her.
No.
Did you take a swing at her?
No.
When Miss Tiara Woods was in between the two of you, did you try to take a swing over Miss Tiara Woods?
No.
How tall are you?
Yes.
I don't know who Tara Woods is, but
Tiara Malcolm, I apologize. Tiara Malcolm.
Do we have a question?
How tall are
what was
you?
the question?
How tall are you?
How tall I am?
Yeah.
5'3".
Okay, how about on
Solid
that day of the
experience.
incident when you had your shoes on? Were they
Shut up!
heels? What was it?
Slightly flat.
You shut up.
So, and do you know how tall Miss Imani Ellis is?
I'm sorry.
When you were standing face to face, were your eyes like the same level, or did she look taller? Did she look shorter? What is your recollection?
She we was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
What does that even
Like,
mean?
she just a little, like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just
Right.
looked more developed than me.
And aren't security guards to be more developed than you?
Objection, relevance.
Assistant.
Security heavy. Yeah, sorry, I was yelling at somebody outside.
She is security heavy, Jamie.
Did you at any time tell Miss Imani Ellis that you were pregnant?
No.
Oh, it hurts my.
That building, you agree, is not Cedar Sinai Hospital, correct?
Objection, my submission. Also, this was covered.
I withdraw.
Yeah, it's asking us.
The building you were in was a medical building, correct?
Yes.
But it wasn't a hospital.
No.
Was it a hospital?
No.
And there's all type of different tenants that are in the building, right?
Objection, my submission.
Assisting.
Do you know if there were other tenants that had offices in that building?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
You were on the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you were walking down the hall, there were other doors there, correct? It wasn't just Dr. Finke. There was other different offices there, correct?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
When you were getting angry, did you believe that your anger would harm your baby?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
When you went to see Dr. Finke, did you tell him, I got so angry right now, something happened, whatever you told, is it harmful to my baby? Did you ask him?
Objection.
Assisting. Counts me everything in?
Cat Randall, so aliens, outer space, are we cool? What?
What do you mean?
Earlier, well, I'll withdraw that. Did you post anything about the incident of February 24th, 2018 on the internet?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Nope.
I think I said something because around that time she did went live and said something, and my fans caught it, and she was just practically saying like all of these lies about me and stuff like that, and I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. But I never really got into details about it. I just,
And when she was posting things, she was telling other people that you assaulted her or hit her or did something physical, correct?
Objection, relevant.
Overruled.
yes.
And then you replied and posted things as well, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember what you posted?
It was, I don't think I posted something. I'm not even sure if it was a comment or like if I did like a live or something. It had to be quick. I was like, that's a fucking lie. Out of here, trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a fucking lie. Out of here, just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to?
It happened in 2018. She sued her in 2022. So it's or 2020, 2022, I think.
Get some money.
She is,
How do you know that?
because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No,
Could you have sued her?
Objection, relevant.
Sustained.
That's a legal speculation again.
Of course she's after money. 24. She's suing for $24 million. What's she thinking?
Did you ever apologize on those internet or emails or whatever you posted? Did you ever on the posts apologize for anything that you did that day?
Objection, relevant.
Sustained.
Argument.
She claims
What?
she didn't do anything, so why should she apologize?
For what she
This
did,
guy
yeah.
is really pissing me off, Jamie.
He is terrible.
Could you fly to the moon? Well, technically, everyone can fly to the moon. He's like Brennan and that lawyer who is pursuing his degree combined.
Do you feel by using all those words you should have apologized?
Objection, relevant.
Sustained.
Are you aware that your security guard spoke to Imani Ellis in the lobby shortly after this incident? Are you aware of that?
My explanation.
Overruled.
I'm not aware of that. He didn't tell me he talked to her.
Are you aware that your security guard, Karan Newton, on the day of the incident, apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf?
Objection.
Sustained.
Did your security guard tell you that he apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf at any time?
Objection. Asked and answered. Argumentative. My explanation.
Sustained.
Have you ever been assaulted and battered in your life?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Have you ever been abused in your life?
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can ask the question.
Yeah.
Did you know that by your actions, you took away the feeling of safety for Imani Ellis?
All right. Counsel,
Oh my
Yes, sir.
are you
God.
done?
I have a few more questions.
No, you haven't had a question so far. You're making. Did you know by attacking her on that day you took away her feeling of security? I didn't attack her, but did you know you attacked her? I didn't attack her. Well, could you have attacked her? Oh. And when the judge tells you if you have no other questions, you can pass it on. Then don't keep asking stupid questions that you know will be objected to and they will win.
Have them be fact-based.
Yes, sir. And do you agree that this incident, which we're talking about, why we're all here today, is occurred 7.5 years ago? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Well, if nothing else comes up and I need something to stream tomorrow, I might do that because this is worse than I thought.
And that's 2,741 days ago,
Objection.
based on my math.
What does it, Jamie?
What?
Can you call Marissa and tell her to call court and have someone slap this guy across the face in Minecraft and tell him, get better questions?
Sure.
relevance, you know, this is
Sustained.
How do you remember
It hasn't succeeded for him over an hour and a half. Now he's just stupid.
all of these details that you gave us from 2,741 days ago?
objection as to the days.
Is he really doing that?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I remember like the basics. I don't remember like the whole. I remember the basics. Like it was, but it's not really much to remember. It was a in and out thing.
All right. And have you ever used your nails to scratch yourself? Like if you get a bug bite, have you ever done that before?
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Oh my God.
Jamie, have you ever scratched yourself by accident or by on purpose? Jamie, have
Yes.
you ever scratched yourself?
Of course I have.
Oh, so you like scratching people? Did you
So I use
scratch
them as
this
weapons?
security guard because you just have a need to scratch people? Jamie, are you a psychopath? Because
Ryan Freddy
only
Krueger.
psychos scratch people, even themselves.
Oh my God. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Sebastian, this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not a big fan of Cardi B, but this lawyer is dumber than, I wouldn't even say wet cardboard, because he I don't know how to explain this. This is ridiculous. Oh, and Cat Randall gifted another membership to
Aw.
Special KML. Thank you so much, Cat Randall.
Exactly, old line. She didn't scratch her bad enough that she needed to get $24 million in plastic surgery and was so distraught.
Yeah, lost her sense of security.
Yeah. Give me a break.
My nails are extremely short because back when I was a baker, we have these sheets that you put bread on where there was holes in it, and it felt so horrible when your nails got stuck in it. And since then, my nails has always just been clipped down. I hate long nails, and I can still scratch. Everyone can scratch, but I would really have to put some force into it to make some damage.
Yeah, like especially with acrylics, that's the whole thing is like you have to have a lot of force
Yeah.
because they file them and make them so they're not just dangerous knives on your fingers walking around because you could hurt yourself too.
Lally or this lawyer, only one question. Who's worse? Only on questions, this guy. Because this guy isn't going anywhere. Lally at least had meaning to his madness.
Yeah.
He wanted to get somewhere. This guy's just asking stupid questions. So you could have scratched her. In the 50 seconds that happened, that went when no one else was there, something could have happened. Yeah, or something couldn't have happened.
And nothing will be better than how did the hamburger get in between the buns?
Pay the gifted membership forward. Well, special KML. Because I'm a brand channel and I don't know why I was that. I can't even give away like everyone else can memberships. I think that's so stupid that everyone else can, but I can't because they just put mine as a brand channel.
That was
But thank
sweet
you
of
so
you.
much.
Okay.
I will use it to buy giveaway gifts for this Saturday's 3-year celebration.
Yay! 3 years already. It's crazy.
Make it sound like it's so bad.
No, it's just like time is flies.
Did you have any jewelry on you at the time of the incident, whether it was on your hands or your neck?
Objection, ask the answer. Irrelevant.
Sustained.
When you were in the hallway, did you block Miss Ellis from leaving? Even if it was for 1 second.
No.
Did she block you from leaving?
Yes. She blocked me from moving. She was right in my face. She was right in my face.
Okay. And when you were standing there, were you pointing, I'm sorry, were you facing Dr. Finke's office or a different side? You understand the question?
Objection, negative, ambiguous.
I withdraw the question. When this whole thing happened, did you start to move around in a circle, or were you standing physically the same spot the whole time?
Objection, ask the answer, and I think you covered it.
Sustained.
When you say that she was blocking you, were you facing towards Dr. Finke's office? Yes?
Objection, ask the answer.
Sustained.
Ask a relevant question. Or
Karan Newton, how long was he your security guard as of the date of the incident?
Objection.
For how long?
Sustained.
Would you consider yourself a peaceful person?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
you know she isn't.
No, it's fine, special KML, but I'll still use it to buy some giveaways for my birthday stream this Saturday, 2 p.m. And I don't know when we're going to end. It might be Lego, it might be a book, it might be chocolate. We'll find something to give back to all you wonderful people who watch. And Jamie, this time you won't make me give away a special members only gift. I won't have it. So this time you don't turn the stream into members only for the last giveaway. Everyone needs a fair shot.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Need to do something for the members.
Oh, I should get some nail sets. I probably can't ship it across the pond because there's probably some toxic shit in it.
Some nail set.
And after you saw Dr. Finke, you spent about 15 minutes with him, you left the building, correct?
Yes.
When you left the building, did you see Imani Ellis as you were exiting?
No.
Did you see your security guard downstairs?
Yes.
And he was in the lobby area waiting for you?
Ask the answer.
Sustained.
Okay. And when you left the building, you went to the parking lot, or was the car waiting for you outside?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Aside from Tiara Malcolm and Dr. Finke and Imani Ellis, who were in that hallway, were there any other people there?
No.
Did any other doctors come up to that floor?
No.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
How are you sure?
Objection,
Sustained.
When you were in the 5th floor, did anybody come from the stairwell up to hear what happened?
objection.
If you know, do you know if anyone did?
I apologize. I thought you were done.
I'll withdraw it. I will ask it differently. When you were up there outside the hallway with Imani Ellis, did you see anyone else?
Thank you, the Goodmans, for also gifting a membership to Kat Randall. Kat Randall, who have gifted 2 memberships, now is gifted a membership back. That was perfect.
Yeah. Welcome, Kat. And thanks, Goodmans. I know these questions are
Yeah,
crazy.
it's ridiculous. How are you sure? How many breaths did you take? How many light bulbs did you walk past?
Yeah. How are you sure?
Security guard, another doctor, or someone else come up from the stairwell, which was close to the elevator area.
Objection, asked and answered.
16.
Boosh, can you please stop using common sense? I've been told common sense doesn't exist anymore. She didn't press charges till 2 years after it happened because she was so emotional insecure that she needed 2 years to figure out that she was damaged.
Yeah. She needed plastic surgery.
Yeah. Well, she went home and felt secure again.
I forgot to ask you one thing about when you were chest to chest. Did you ever touch Imani Ellis's face or nose with your finger?
She already said that 25,000 times.
You never touch her nose like this?
No.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's it?
Pixie Dust, I'm hurting from.
Cardi, can you tell us
The gym
how
yesterday.
you got into the music industry?
I did 2 hours at the gym today.
Overruled.
How I got into the music industry? Well, I became like a social media personality, and I had a manager at the time, and he always noticed that like I will always like do songs my way, like my wording. And he was like, "You're really witty and you're really quick. You should try making music." And I was like, all my friends do music. Like, if they make it, I just think I'm gonna make it. So, like,
If you could just pull the microphone a little bit more towards you or sit one part of it.
okay. So I was just like, if
And thank you, Skybell, for gifting a membership to Moni Monivecce. I don't know. But that person. Thank you so much, Skybell. It's a membership day. Yay.
my friends haven't made it yet, but what makes you think I'm gonna make it? And he was like, just try it. No one hurt you to try. So I tried it, and I really enjoyed like listening to like the end results. It's like almost like cooking for me. Like I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I could cook, but I like the end results. Like I did pretty good. And that's how I got into music.
Were you doing any television?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now when he suggested that like you should try to do music.
But later, were you doing any television?
Yes.
What type of TV?
Reality TV.
Reality? What show was it?
Love and hip hop.
Love and Hip Hop. Where? Love and Hip Hop.
Objection, relevance.
Overruled, but please move on.
When did you release your first mixtape?
Objection, relevance.
Can we move on?
And so I'll give you some background, but it needs to be a little bit more
Sure.
vetted.
Sure. I'll cut to the chase. Marty, do you have a record deal
Objection,
Yes.
relevance.
Overruled.
with who?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Atlantic Records.
Do you have any platinum certified songs?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Yes.
Do you have any Grammy awards?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled. You asked her about her siblings, you asked her about her
I'll
birthday,
move on,
you asked
Darn.
a number
Happy
of
to move on.
questions.
Sure, happy to move on.
So,
Happy, darn. Thank you.
all right.
Marty, why did you want to keep your pregnancy a secret?
I wanted to keep my pregnancy a secret because I just had a hit record. I haven't had my album out. And everybody that I worked with, they were very scared. You know, like I finally made it. And like people that like been in the industry also for like a while, it was like, I don't know if anybody has ever, a female rapper has ever came out pregnant on their freshman year without an album, just one or two, three records. So
What?
I was very nervous. I was also kind of like, even though I was on TV, when I first did my, when I first had my first big record, Bodak Yellow, I was really like getting used to big fame, bigger stages and stuff. So
Is this English?
Uh,
You didn't have an album, but you had one, two, three records. A record is an album. Is she talking about singles?
well, she only
That she
had a
will.
few albums out.
Yeah,
Keeping
but then
track.
if she has a few records out, then she has an album because an album is a record. Is she talking about she
No,
didn't release anything but singles at this point?
yeah, that's what it is like single songs off the record, off the album.
Yeah, but she didn't release the album yet. She just released singles.
Yeah.
But she just not English, so she said she released records. But records and albums are the same thing.
I believe they call them records.
It's
And the
singles,
album is
Jamie.
the album.
Jamie, don't bastardize the English language. We had to beat a lot of English people to death to give them the basic of the language they talk not right now. So, and stop saying like.
I was just so worried about what, and overwhelmed with what everybody was like saying and thinking, and I felt like I was just letting a lot of people down. But
And when you were
That's what she's saying too, Olivia.
face to
like-
face with Mrs. Ellis,
Mhm.
did you ever threaten to get her fired?
no,
And I want to be very, very clear. Did you ever spit on Mrs. Ellis?
no,
Did you ever call Miss Ellis the N-word? Apologies.
no.
Cardi, where were you living in 2018?
In 2018, I was living in between New Jersey and Atlanta.
Where were your regular OBGYN doctors?
Reaction relatives?
Why were you in LA the week of February 24th?
I was doing NBA All-Star Weekend, and I just had like a whole bunch of promotional things to do out here in California.
Was part of your work, did you have to attend an NBA game?
Yes.
Yesterday, plaintiff's counsel asked you some questions about your hair. Do you recall that?
Yes.
And one of the questions he asked you was, on the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair? Do you remember him asking you that?
Yes.
Do you remember how you responded?
I don't know. I really don't remember what color hair I had.
Your Honor, I'd like to show the witness some photographs, please.
Can you identify?
Can you show them to council first
Of course.
and provide a copy?
Yes, I have one for you right here.
Are they pre-marked? Are they pre-marked?
No, I think it's for refresh your memory.
Yes.
You want to just like identify the next order?
Yes, that's on your other page, which I think is.
232.
And this is a photograph of who?
I'm sorry, counsel, it's her direction. She can identify it for the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
232?
Are you going to put this in front of you? Cardi, can you please look at this photograph and tell me, do you recognize this?
Yes.
What is this photograph?
That is me out here in LA at a All-Star Weekend NBA game.
And does this picture refresh your recollection about what your hair color was that week?
Yes,
What color was it?
I'll say like a ashy, dirty blonde.
Can
I wanna
you see your
see.
nails in that photo?
Come on.
Yes,
We will see.
And were you wearing acrylic nails or some other type?
acrylic.
And I think you testified yesterday that acrylic nails can last you up to 2 weeks. Is that right?
Yes,
Are those the nails you had the entire time you were in LA?
yes.
How would you describe those nails looking at them in the photo?
I'll say, to my taste, they're like kind of short. They're square, they boxy. They have like stones, flat rhinestones in the middle. They orangey.
I'm sorry, did you say the flat rhinestones were in the middle?
Yeah.
And how long would you estimate I know you said you feel like they were short, but could you estimate how long you feel like they were?
Like an inch, maybe less. An inch or so.
And what shape are they?
They like coffin square.
Are those the nails you were wearing on the date of the incident?
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd like to move this into evidence and publish it for the jury.
Any objection?
No.
Go ahead.
Holy grifting, Batman.
What?
I'm flabbergasted by the level of grifting I'm
Marty,
seeing
do you
here.
remember, did you get your nails done before you came to LA or after?
It's most likely before LA.
But they were the same nails the whole time you were here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right. You all right?
Yeah, those nails aren't good.
So the photograph that we're looking at there, what date was the photograph taken?
I'm not sure the date, but I know it was that weekend of All Stars and stuff.
And what
All
time of
stars
day did
and
this
stuff.
photograph, what time of day was it taken? Was it morning, afternoon, evening?
Oh,
It had to be like around like 6 p.m. Like whatever time like games start. It really depends. Like that week, it was just I'm not sure, but it wasn't like a night. It was like probably in the afternoon or something.
And when you go out at night, do you change your clothing and fix yourself up to prepare for the evening?
Objection.
Oh, yeah.
Were you dressed this exact way when you saw Dr. Finke on the date of the incident?
She had a hoodie on. She already
So
said
you,
that.
you changed your clothing completely different than this, correct?
Yes.
Could you have also changed your nails?
Objection. Cultural speculation.
No,
No.
that's not an
It's
easy
not that
peasy
easy to
fix.
change acrylic
Yeah,
nails.
thank you. Thank you.
But you told us before that it would take about 2 hours to do that, correct?
Yes. But I know for a fact, I mean, if you could track down that whole week, I had these nails on for sure.
Your Honor, I would want to zoom in the photograph just to show the nails better than what we can see.
we do that?
With the focus on the left hand or right hand.
Well, that works.
That's wonderful. Thank you. So if we look at that, that's your right hand, correct?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
And if you wanted to scratch someone with those nails and cause them to have a cut to their face, you could do it with those nails, can't you?
I mean, You'd have to put some
The
force
nails
into
that you
it.
see in this photograph,
Would they break
are they
off if you
sharp in
did
your
that?
opinion?
Objection, Your Honor.
I mean, no, you'd have to dig right in.
It's
Those
referring to the
suckers are on there.
No, they are not sharp at all. Those are not sharp nails.
But
Now,
exactly,
you
they're
heard
not.
a witness, Tiara Malcolm, a few
Yes.
moments ago in the last 15, 20 minutes. She testified that she also had a cut to her face. Do you remember hearing that in court?
Yes.
So how did she
If
get
she
the
broke
cut?
those off,
If you know,
it
how
would
do you? If
F
you
up her real, like she'd be in pain. Like it would be in
It
pain.
wouldn't be for me.
Is it possible that when you were reaching over, you cut her face?
Objection.
Assistant.
No,
That would be
not how
speculation.
this
And
works.
the rhinestones
Not
that
how
you
this
see there,
works.
you consider those to be flat?
Yes.
And you consider yourself to be a freshman in 2018. Does that mean you just started your career in music and rapping and all that?
And all that.
Yes.
So before 2018, you were not a rapper?
I was.
Overruled.
When did you first start?
I first started rapping in 2016, but I
Exactly,
became
overruled.
a superstar for rapping in 2017.
Okay.
So
The way they do acrylics now, you could rip your whole nail off if you tried to
Why-
rip that nail off.
Why was it, aside from what you've told us, that you feel being a freshman and being pregnant, the two didn't match? Was there any other reason, aside from that you wanted to keep your pregnancy a secret?
Objection, Mr. President.
Assistant.
Earlier, you testified that when you went to the doctor's office on the date of the incident, you
True.
wanted to keep your pregnancy a secret, correct?
yes,
And the reason you wanted to keep it a secret was because you were a rapper, correct?
Objection, Mr. President. Testimony argumentative.
Assistant.
Why did you want to keep your pregnancy a secret?
Objection, asked and answered.
Overruled.
my career. I didn't tell my parents yet. I was just very overwhelmed.
And when you thought that your secret was being violated, it made you angry, correct?
Objection, argumentative.
See, there's a good question.
Overruled.
Okay.
Finally, one good
I
question.
feel like my privacy was completely being violated. I wouldn't want to be anything that had to do with my medical records or anything. Even if I do cosmetic surgery, I don't want people to be in anything that has to do with medical in your business. It's just especially something that is so sacred as your pregnancy is yours.
And you
Yeah.
would do anything to protect that privacy, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
Assistant.
And
Those are questions you
aside
want to ask.
from
These are
your
most stupid.
Yeah,
assumption that you
finally.
were being recorded by Miss Imani Ellis, was there any other assumptions that you had at the time of the incident?
Objection, argumentative. This characterizes the testimony.
Assistant.
You had a belief, a state of mind, that Imani Ellis was recording you at the time of the incident, correct?
Objection, outside the scope of redirect. And
Assistant.
Everybody's so right. Like, you can't even. Oh my God, when I used to have fake nails, like scratching yourself was the worst because you can never get your scratch. You never scratch yourself hard
No
enough.
further questions, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank God.
Any redirect? All right. Any questions from the jury? I'm not seeing any hands. All right. You can step down then.
All right, whenever you're ready, your first and your last name first for us.
It's Curtis Jones, Curtis Jones, Jones. And last night I was just walking to the store, going through my little routes, get my couple little snacks and stuff. And all of a sudden, I just see I'm on the side over here, and I just see people running and stuff. And I'm like, "What's going on?" I didn't know what was going on. You know, I was like, little nervous. Next thing I know, I just kept walking. I see mad people after I see the people run, I just see some big shit just walking, just right over here, right by the boy. It went right over there. I swear, I promise, it went right over there. And it said, "Rah!" And I just kept walking. I seen me, see it.
Thank you, Kat Randall, for gifting a membership to Bali. Bali herself was gifted a membership by Kat Randall. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kat.
Jamie,
And welcome, Farley.
yeah, welcome, Bali.
Welcome back.
Jamie, this was absolutely redonkulous.
This chick asking for $24 million is ridiculous.
Yeah. But do you know what I am always saying?
What?
Oh, I have to take this off. Sorry. I should have set this up before I set you up.
Yeah, you kind of should have.
Jamie, do you know what I'm always saying?
What are you always saying? You are always saying.
Be grifting.
Yep.
And I found out I'm not a good grifter.
You are the worst. So what are you going to do about it?
I'm a certified grifter. Gerda Kotze from South Africa gifted a membership to Casual Kiki. Maybe Casual Kinky, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
Membership ahoy. But do you know who is a good grifter?
Who is a good grifter, Baker?
You know, my good friend and Marissa is about to invite her on the show. Marissa is taking a lot of downtime right now, but as soon as she gets back, she's gonna invite Twisted Tragedies, my good personal close friend, on the show because she's gonna teach me about grifting.
Oh, okay. She is a peach.
Well, she's gonna teach me about Amazon wish lists. Twisted Tragedies wish need list. Twisted Tragedies wish list for needs for show equip and everyday items I need and a few wants. First, a 1 gallon glass beverage dispenser for Halloween. Yeah, maybe she can have it in the background on her studio. I could see that.
I want that too.
An inflatable cooler. Yeah, I could probably use that. Some bead necklaces, shot glasses. Well, maybe if she's doing one of those drunk streams where people pay you to drink, that could be a thing. Then mini shovels. I'm not sure what they are used for. Maybe if you had a big success back in the day and you got into a little bit of a problem, you could use those mini shovels for something.
This is all Halloween stuff. She wants people to buy her Halloween decorations.
I'm Twisted Tragedies wish list for needs for show equip and everyday items she needs and a few ones, only a few ones. I'm thinking this is background for her Halloween setup for her show, and maybe a little shovel to help if you know you don't have the nail. Then the Boko body glitter spray, because you know when we're getting ready for camera, you're always telling me, "Hey, put some moisturizer on." Maybe you want to look good for camera because we have all of this light. You need a little sparkly spark on
you
your.
Need some chest glitter.
Yeah, I should get some chest glitter because I'm always wearing high-colored shirts.
Oh my god.
Well, it's very important to have that. Then a Halloween tray of syringes. Again, I'm thinking she's decorating her studio with it, even though her studio is her sitting right up against the wall. So, but she's maybe changing that. K-Dubs, Iris is your spirit animal. Well, Can I just say your spirit is in a bad place then? Because I've been with Iris. Your spirit will destroy things.
With your hips. She knows how to move those
And little
hips.
Peanut, thank you so very much. Thanks for the. This was amazing. Thanks for the laugh. Thank you for hanging out with us on this Labor Day. We always do something on the holidays if we have something to do because we know some people need somewhere to hang out.
Glitter on ashy skin. Yuck. Yeah.
This is a joke. No, this is Twisted Tragedies. Don't you? Oh, maybe people don't know her. She's a close personal friend of mine, and Marissa is just about setting up a stream with her. She might join for my birthday stream, Jamie. I know you have been asking to get some of her makeup tips.
Oh yeah. That's really what I need.
Yeah, you have really well, she does some shit ass long videos, but let's find some of
Iris is amazing. That is true.
Iris is a destruction machine.
You know, Iris, were you here when Baker asked me how many things you destroyed at Food Fairy's house? It was hilarious. I was just I had to stop and think. But she did not. She was a good girl.
But because people might not know her, this is my good, close personal friend.
I missed all your stinking faces. And welcome, everyone. All right, so let's see. I know. I hope everybody did have a good weekend. Oh, let's fix the bubble. Let's fix that bubble. Okay. Do my real quick again. And so blush looks weird on me. The pinky colors look kind of strange. So I use highlighter and I use,
Oh yeah, please tell us.
Everybody say happy birthday. It's our Jack's birthday, and Jack has been with us to the rest of our stuff before it started to recede. And then when it receded, you could see how far it had come up. And it was knowledge and compassion. And those things are important. It's fun to learn about different people's cultures and the different foods they eat and stuff like that too. It's stuff that is where the Laundries lived in Northport, and to people and normalize them being allowed to talk about it without being criticized or questioned. They're victims, survivors. Their story could help somebody else take that bravery and say, if they can do it, I can do it.
And I love we run strictly on donation from amazing viewers like you. If you would like to contribute,
you can pull people, a lot of people who are in addiction,
contribute or give her gifts from her Amazon wish list.
Yeah, buy her Halloween decorations, everybody, because that's really what it is.
Jamie, as you could see, she had a lot of kind of like me. She has a lot of background that she needs to. She wants to decorate it. Just you said I should decorate my background, so maybe she's just getting ready for that. Yeah, and she is moving in on Jamie's beauty on a budget because she talks about highlighters and because
I don't like it.
Yes, she has 2.4 thousand subs, and on a good day she can get 20 people to watch her show. She has less viewers than no, that's not fair. Some days she actually has viewers, but some days she has less viewers than Grant when he's losing his mind. Some blacklight face paint for the more fun shows where you
see some of the stuff I just want in general.
Some glow face body paint, some UV black lights for glow party. You know, when you're gonna have a funny little stream. It's really shitty to pick up black lights on a camera, but she can fix that because she's really, really smart. Halloween decoration, toilet papers, I'm not sure I can tell you
Wait,
where
what?
she's going. Halloween decoration, toilet paper.
Oh, that's fun.
Gold drink
Oh,
up witches banner. Drink up witches. Isn't it
drink up
fun?
witches. Oh, the
45
balloons are
piece scary Halloween balloon. 1,400 square feet Halloween spider webs. All of this, Jamie, is for her show and a few personal needs.
Mhm.
A lot of it is Halloween, as you can see.
Well, and a lot of shot cups. What do you need shot cups for? Come on.
Well, she's alone with her disabled daughter or disabled son that she takes care of, so she can't really do anything. Oh, she has some Halloween party decoration. Again, I'm thinking she's building a Halloween studio. It
Mhm.
looked like there was not a lot of room behind her, but she's gonna make it work, Jamie. Again, oh, then she wants an outdoor security camera because she needs that for her show, Jamie. And then live simple coconut tree colored block pocket mini dress woman summer beat sleeveless strap t-shirt. Size large. She needs it for her show, Jamie. In Denmark, we can't subtract the money we pay for our clothing while we're streaming because I can use this white core t-shirt that was a gift from Marissa in my personal life. So I can't subtract, but again, if anyone likes a football team and want me to wear their t-shirts, I don't have any football teams, college ball. If you want to send me, I have a Gamecocks t-shirt, I have a Nebraska hat. Hey, I'll wear it. I don't care. Jamie still haven't sent me my Ohio State, but she promised me she's making one specially for me.
I got you a Michigan Wolverines one. That's all that matters.
Well, Kat Randall, thank you for gifting Trey Ision a membership. Thank you so much. Who computes like what?
A Bluetooth speaker? Is that what she wants also?
Maybe she's hosting a Halloween meet and greet. Of course, Valhalla, because she is she's a professional streamer, so of course she's having a Halloween. Jamie,
what?
I feel sad that you felt that she's just using her Amazon wish list to scam people into paying for her party supplies. She's having a meetup. Jamie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shame on me. My bad.
Yeah. And of course, she needs that sleeveless top for that meetup. And she needs some Bluetooth music because we're going to listen to WAP by Cardi B at that party. And you can't have a Halloween party without some sun lotion. That's you can't do it, Jamie. It would. And at a Halloween party, Valhalla's going to come over. He's going to forget his lighter. So you need 2 waterproof lighters for the Halloween party. It's
Those
just
are cool. See,
we are stalking Twisted Tragedies wish list.
does she not have Amazon Prime? Is that why there's crazy shipping costs?
Well, you pay for it, Jamie. It's her wish list.
I know, but
I don't know how it works. If I had, I would be grifting the shit out of this.
oh, does the person buying it have to have Amazon Prime? I was just curious how that works because
I don't know how it works, Jamie. Why are you asking? You have Amazon.
I've never bought from somebody's wish list to send to them. I just usually buy from my own Prime and send it to people.
But it's going to be a beach party, so you need some inflatable boats.
Oh my God, stop it.
So, and some river floaties as well. You can blue or pink. It doesn't matter, Jamie. Just pay her. And then a floating bag so you don't lose it. And a case-made waterproof large phone pouch with bow design, travel beach cruise ship essential floating phone case with crossbody lanyard for iPhone 16 Pro Max, 15 Pro, 14, 13, 12, S25, ballot pink. It's going to be a wild party. She's going to take all her viewers on a cruise. She's going to pay for all of it. That's why she needs these few gifts, Jamie, to make it worth it. That's just how it is. No, that's why she has a wish list, son. So you can gift it to her. Come on now.
I don't know.
And then she needs an L-shaped desk, gaming desk with LED lights. Again, all of this is for her show, Jamie. This is her studio. I have an L-shaped table as well. I bought it before I was monetized because it takes up a lot of room to run a show. Then an Amazon Fire Kids Pro tablet. You just need it for the show, Jamie. Come on now.
Well, the desk makes sense. Everything else doesn't, but that's fine.
You don't think the body glitter makes sense?
Well, yeah, you need to shine on stream.
Oh, another the
Pull up that
same.
chest.
Label tapes. I can't. I spent a fortune on.
And what is the
sticky
other
notes.
desk? Is that like a
Well,
kid's desk?
Yeah, it's a kid's desk.
Oh, she needs. Okay, so buy her kid stuff too.
Yeah, a label maker. Who doesn't need a label? Has? I hate label makers. They always fall off. And of course, a queen-sized inflatable air mattress. Why? I haven't. I had to sleep on an air mattress in my studio, so technically it's in my studio. I should have deducted that from. She's smarter than I am, Jamie. I should have put it on as a business expense because it's right down there on the floor. There's an air mattress, so technically it's on my show.
Yeah, she is smarter than you. She's more business savvy. Look at her.
If I had label tapes, I could find some HDMI cables and not flip out and start breaking shit. Guest list prevent holidays from being ruined. Gift list prevent holidays from being ruined. Yeah. Well, whenever Fedorowski says we have Amazon in Scandinavia now, so I'm going to make a wish list. Don't worry about the amount of flashlights put on it. I need them for decorations. A canopy tent, sidewalls, Jamie. You know, for her show, she's gonna move her show outdoors because it's hot in Massachusetts.
What is? Oh, okay, yeah.
Some wireless earbuds. You have wireless earbuds. Again, it's for the show, Jamie. Why, if you're gonna grift it off some people, get some good ones instead of this shit.
I know, that's like the $16.99. Like, yeah, right. If people are gonna buy them for you, get the name brand ones.
$16.99 and $27 in shipping. Are you fucking kidding me? A laser jet desk, a laser jet copy machine, and then of course a Bjang long feather pen because she needs it for the show.
Oh yeah. Oh, and a sexy swimwear halter string bikini.
This is why I want an Amazon wish list, because can I just put on there and people will send me clothes, and I don't have to give them out my real address like when I get the shirts sent to me. Baker needs a top hat like Abe Lincoln wore. I don't think you can buy a stovetop pipe anymore. But thank you, Diane G.
Yeah. I would assume that like these wish lists is right, like your address is hidden and stuff too. People just
I don't know how Amazon works, so don't ask me.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it out loud for people maybe because I think that's how it would be. Because I mean, then everybody and anybody could just see your address.
Yeah, I don't. Extra large. Women's kimono swimsuit cover up. She also needs that. A shikini, sexy woman skull pattern halter bikini set, only a large. So maybe she'll be a little more voluptuous in that one. That's the name.
I know. It's so funny.
Well, the shipping isn't that bad. It's only half the price of the bikini.
Yeah.
Berry B's Bluetooth headphone, something she could use for the show. Another pop-up tent, another pop-up tent. Murphy's Natural Mosquito and Tick Bug Repellent Spray.
He needs some chicken.
And of course, a 70 by 48 grill mat for an outdoor grill. You need it for the show. Jamie, you can't. How many times haven't we been discussing, should we grill on the show? And I'm like, I don't have my grill mat. And you didn't send me a grill mat either. And we were doing a dual grill today. Okay, let's just keep covering trials then. And I know it's me who ruins all of that.
He ruins it.
Shipping prices look appropriate for bikini. At $16 to have a bikini. Wouldn't it be cheaper just to? That's why I don't get all of this. I just bought a computer last week and I have it shipped to me, and it's 200 Danish in shipping, which I can understand because it's a fucking big box and I know what shipping costs in Denmark. So that's actually not that expensive. But $16 is probably no. What's
I didn't know they had grill mats, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm paying $30 to have a computer shipped to me, and most of this costs $20 to have that shipped.
Huh. I know, like, I definitely have never paid for shipping on Amazon.
I can pull off a teeny bikini. I can't wear it, but if a lady has it on, I can rip it right off.
Oh my
Consensual.
God.
Consensual.
Yeah.
A grill light, I don't know what that is, but you need it. Grill mat for a grill. A spice rack. I'm having harder and harder figuring out how she's going to use this for her show. Oh, a miniature dollhouse grocery shed. Yeah. Buy her kids some shit. An electric can opener because we are living in 1975. So, of course, she needs an electric can opener. She's too fucking lazy to open a can.
It's much.
A classic cooler.
Most of the time they have the pop tops now. You don't even need a can opener anymore.
No. A bath mat. More Halloween decor. A premium pizza cutter. All of this, Jamie, is for her show.
A premium pizza cutter.
Coffee bar organizer.
Ooh.
This soap dispenser. More tins. Starface World Lift Off Pore Strips. Well, at least you could use that for the show.
Oh, well. Don't put those on your face, people.
Probably nicer than this junk of dirt. Replace the RAM thing. I'm gonna do the fan. If it's a laptop, yeah, replacing the fan is shit. On those ones. Yeah, her house must look like the Barbie house with all these colors. It's for her kid, most of it, I think. Sticker maker. Of course, you need a sticker maker. Sol de Janeiro, because you need a little sunset. Elizabeth Mott, thank me later eye primer. What's
It's
that,
good
David?
stuff.
What's that?
You put it on so your eyeshadow stays longer.
What's eyeshadow?
The color on your eyelids that women put on their
Oh,
eyelids.
when you rub it on up there? Yeah, I don't know. Then a smart scale for her body weight. Of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Some pink stuff. You can
get
use
that
that
stuff
for
in
the
the dollar
show. I don't like this pink stuff. I don't think it's really good. I like the one with chlorine in it because it smells like the swimming pool. A dresser, a kid's toy, children's clothes, children's shorts, children's underwear, an air conditioner.
A window air conditioner. Come on now.
There's no price on that. Should I see all buying options? Just to tell me.
Oh yeah, because they should be expensive.
Let's just come on. This item cannot be. Oh, maybe the shipping is because it's for me in Denmark.
Yeah.
But you can start for as low as $271. Oh, $160. As low as $130, you can get one. Jamie, it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
Her show that makes 400 views on average, that's not unreasonable to ask them to gift her $130 worth of air conditioning. It was a smart scale. It wasn't well, it has the body scanner, but it's not the same. But it's the smart scale that claims it can do it. Are there dude wipes on there? I don't know what a dude wipe is. But an air conditioner, yeah. If anyone wants to send me an air conditioner, I'll accept it. I'd like some solar power to run it as well. I'm gonna go in and make the craziest wish list now.
You should.
And everyone, if they don't pay me, I'll just yell at them. A vanity desk, fruit roll-ups.
Some underwear. Oh.
I
Oh, she
already
needs a
mentioned the
vanity.
underwear, Jamie.
I missed it.
But fruit
Oh,
roll-ups,
fruit roll-ups.
Kool-Aid jammers, and a woman's off the top summer shirt.
There you go.
And some Disney clocks, a Disney boat, some girls' socks for kids, some brawny tear square paper towels, some toilet paper, some
Oh yeah. Regular
pink
toilet
stuff
paper.
cleaning supplies, some toilet bowl cleaner, some trash bag with
Shirley
you
likes
can
the
get
pink
them with
stuff.
anti-smell in America. We can't get that. Some Tide Pods, don't eat those. Some more toilet paper, some more toilet paper. No, this is paper roll. Some makeup, some popcorn, some electrolyte enhanced water sports drink, and then a lot of board games. Jamie, this is why I'm such a bad grifter. I don't see those grifting opportunities.
You should, because this is fun. Somebody's gonna buy it for you. I mean, she's got people in her audience, and somebody is gonna go on there and buy that stuff.
Yeah, but
But it's insane.
an IKEA wish list for big. I don't really need. Well, I need a new sofa.
I love Valhalla. He's gonna make himself a wish list. You should, Valhalla.
Yeah, the first item on the list: YouTube Premium, and he'll never buy it. He'll just laugh every time people donate those $10 to him. She's using the toilet paper to demonstrate use of her acrylic. Oh.
My lord.
Oh, she has a boyfriend? I thought she was alone with a handicapped kid, or she was handicapped, or someone is handicapped. Mentally, I think it's her. But Jamie, did you know she's practically a lawyer?
No, I didn't.
Because, well, she always liked law stuff. And she never studied it, but because she worked in a field that kind of was related to the law, she's practically a law, and she knows more about the law than David Yannetti.
What field did she work in?
Jamie, she knows more than David Yannetti. Do you need to figure out what field? Just know it was the bestest of fields.
I bypassed that question because it sounds ridiculous, and I really wanted to know what field she worked in that made her feel like she was close to the law.
Can I put Chick-fil or a gift card on it? Maybe. I don't. You should.
I mean, probably, because you can get all kinds of gift cards on Amazon. That's what I would go do. Just gift cards to everywhere I like to go.
Holy Mother of Christ.
What?
That's just a picture Steven shared in the Discord. No, she's not a lawyer, but she knows more about the law than David Yannetti. Come on now, Iris, don't misconstrue what she said, because she said, I work with the law so much, I am practically a lawyer. And I probably know more about the law than Dave Yannetti.
It's like saying because I've committed a bunch of crimes and I've been to jail a million times, I'm practically a lawyer. Come on.
Well, that's not a high bar. Probably worked in a cantina in the courthouse. I don't know what she did, but yeah, she's also a witness in every case she talks about. And she was really happy. Remember in the Koberger trial when they mentioned, stop fucking writing letter to me. It's not going to change my verdict. When the judge said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She was sitting there and he said, and we also received a lot of mails. And she was like, oh, ooh. Because she sent letters to the judge and then he just talked shit about people who did it. And she was like, well, he doesn't know anything. And it's called a public trial. So the public should have access to tell the judge what they believe. No, that's not what a public trial means. You absolute idiot who is better at the law than Dave Yannetti. It means you have access to it. It doesn't mean that you get to tell the judge what to do. But she actually, you could see her face. She was putting that one in the back of her head to her refractory period later that night when her electric toothbrush was going to do some work. You know what I mean. And then he just shat all over her, and she got so pissy. She was sitting there. Oh, it's called a public trial, so the public should have a say in it. You don't even live in the state, you stupid cunt.
That's not how it works. It just means you get to view it and see what's going on, but you have no say in anything. It's not your business.
Oh, she sent another one after that one. Oh, she's so stupid. I didn't follow Laura Vallow. She used her court experience, family, and criminal as proof she could be her own lawyer. Yeah. GED law license. Oh, it was sarcastic. Oh, well, I don't do sarcasm. You know me. I don't speak sarcasm. Well, with those bikinis, if she can fill them out as nicely as the ones in the picture, she can't. But Marissa is working on. She's going to be on my big birthday bash. We're going to hash out all the differences between the antis and the free can read people. And Jamie has a lot of work, and so we have decided that she's going to stop being a co-host, and then me and Twisted are going to dual stream everything from now on, and trying to raise the level of grift. Well, I just showed you 5 minutes ago, Twisted Tragedies, the lovely lady who thinks she's better than Dave Yannetti. Leave Jamie's plastic surgery out of this. Valhalla, the rule she made was we call it work. And that's why she's off screen, because let's just say that nose job was a little bit botched. So if you know the one who played Baby in Dirty Dancing, Jamie's nose looks worse than hers did after her nose job. So we're not talking about it anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely didn't get in time for ready in time for the stream.
Do I have a wish for your 3-year channel birthday? No, that everyone who wins something in the giveaway gets their packages. I'm not sure every time that people receives them.
Yeah.
I watched the show for a bit once or twice. Show once or twice. She fooled me for a bit, but then she started saying straight up BS, Chloe evidence, and I called out. She's absolutely stupid, and she's just. The good thing is there's so many dumb people watching shows on the internet. These dumb people really like people saying bullshit to them that 5 minutes of fact checking would show you is not true, but they really want to believe when someone say it with a passion. So they will hang out over there, and then they will kind of feel, well, we are on the special team because everyone else is saying we are dumb, but we're not dumb because she's saying all the things I like. So we must be the ones with the special knowledge. That's the same why people join certain groups and go out and beat other people. It's that, oh, together we are stronger against someone else. And she has a good following of stupid people. Grant has 22 people watching every stream he does. And it's nothing but him sitting like this and talking about how space aliens killed JFK. And I'm going to lose myself. She wears the face curtain like Michael Jackson used to. What?
He's talking about me.
Oh, HDMI cables are basically camelinas, however you spell it. The ones that blend it. What is that? Who? I would literally set you on fire if you did that. I'm sorry. You did get your mug. Okay. That was good. Well, but some of it I got back, and some of it, someone never sent their address, but as long as someone gets something. So I will be 28 years old. No, I'm turning 27, but not till January. I missed who it was because I was looking for one, but I found the box finally. The HDMI cable. Don't you just have that big bag of cables where you go and rip it until you find something? But Twisted Tragedies is, if Marissa can set it up. I love Marissa is on vacation, so she doesn't hear about this.
She's going to tell you flat out no.
She's getting a little angry. But Jamie, it's 6:30 already. I need to make some dinner and make an Amazon wish list. Don't worry about the large amount of sequence thongs that will be in there in male sizes. The grifting isn't going too well, so I might be selling myself on the side. I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying I'm not. But there will be fleshlights and thongs will be most of it.
And,
Jamie, thank you so much for joining me today.
Great.
What?
What time are we doing this shindig on Saturday?
2 p.m., as I've said 3 times during this show. Sometimes you should push it.
You didn't.
I did say 2 p.m. 2 p.m., 2 p.m., 2 p.m., 2 p.m. 2
Eastern time.
2 unlimited. No. 2 unlimited. Jamie, I'll see you later.
What exhibit are you referring to?
I'm going to make this 100, Your Honor.
All right.
100.
100.
Because it is 100%
100%.
correct.
So you literally built a cannon?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, I'm in love.
Go back. Please do that again. Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
While I'm waiting for this, did you, whether it's true or not, believe that Mr. Randolph had slept with your wife?
I wouldn't have cared.
You wouldn't have cared?
No.
Did you believe he had slept with your wife?
No.
Did you believe he slept with your mother-in-law?
Probably did. Everybody has.
So there-
Everybody has.